We are Rock and Roll, and this is our story that we tell together. We hope that you want to join us on our journey as we find our way to Mount Celestia that was once heaven before an evil began to claim it. We're aiming to play this campaign every Sunday and put it up online for your enjoyment. Now sit back and relax as a group of Nordic nerds goes on an adventure.
Hello guys and girls, this is Ragnar. Now I just wanted to say, don't be afraid to write something down in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you guys. You're kinda our friend just for being here, you know. And don't forget to press the subscribe button and the little bell that pops up right after you press it. Okay, that's all for me. I hope I don't die in this episode. Bye.
Hi there, we are Rock and Roll and this is our story. So as you can see, I am introducing tonight's episode a little bit differently because I accidentally screwed up the recording. You know how it goes, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right? Yeah, so I accidentally streamed it instead of recorded it, and I figured it out about 30 minutes into the episode. But we do have audio, so we will have a bit of like beautiful pictures and stuff like that to accompany the voices and stuff, so you won't miss anything. Not really, you won't miss seeing our beautiful faces, of course, but we'll be back in about 30 minutes into the episode. So where we ended off last time was that the group gathered in a tavern where they were suddenly approached by a mysterious woman who took Jin's horn. And she talked a little bit to the group, and especially to Ragnar, who we will start this episode with, as he remembers seeing her before. So sit back and relax, and hope you enjoy tonight's episode.
Ragnar, upon meeting Drezia, having her speak of your prior visit to Mount Celestia, you are unable to hold back the onslaught of memories which you've tried to suppress for decades. In your hands, you hold a whip, dripping with your friend's blood. Next to you stands a horrifying figure of Haxo, a being covered in scratch marks, scars, burn marks. His bulky and animalistic figure towers above you and he smiles down at you. At least you think he is. It's hard to tell because of the red helm that covers his eyes and nose. All you see are his razor-sharp teeth appearing behind his blue lips. You know he's talking to you because of the way he talks.
Don't stop, unless I tell you to stop.
You look over to your friend Ragnar, another goblin whose hands are tied above his head. His chest is covered in blood, and the sickening smell of it lies thick in the room. You, Giblix, know that if you don't listen to Haxo, he will step in your stead, and that is never a good thing. Reluctantly, you continue whipping your only friend in this world. Another memory flashes before you. Still inside the tower, though in another room, you dance for your masters. Haxo and Drezia are there, but also two others. A human and an elf. They're sitting by a long and beautiful dining room table, feasting and talking. Thankfully, you're here, and not in the chambers where they tried to break you. But you know that Haxo's temper is like the weather, changeable. You don't really remember how you ended up at Mount Celestia in the first place. You don't remember dying in the mortal realm. Not when your name was Giblix, at least. The only thing you do have a faint memory of is how soldiers led you to a portal of some kind. You stepped through alone, and there you were greeted by Haxo. Like expected, Haxo's temper switches. He grabs your tiny body and lifts you up by your head. He tosses you back into the empty chamber, and you expect him to start harming you like usual. But this is way different. Without holding back, he slams you into the wall, and everything disappears. Having died only a few hours ago and traveled through space and time to Mount Celestia, this memory is very different. Your soul is trying to escape, it tries to move on, but something is keeping it captured to the chamber. You look around, the chamber takes form. In horror, you see your own body fall limp to the ground as Haxo releases you. The chamber you thought to be void of others suddenly fills up with dozens of luminescent shapes. What do you do?
So I'm alone in this chamber right now with figures all around me.
Yeah, Haxo is standing there, and he looks very much like himself, but you're surrounded by these ghostly figures. And you see your own body on the floor.
Oh shit. I try to wake up my body. Is that possible? Like try to shake my body? Is my body like dead, or is it just laying there?
Your head is exploded,
Oh shit.
so you don't have a head.
Can I feel myself? Do I have a head? Like if I touch myself without
You
like...
touch yourself, and suddenly you see that it's just air. So you're flowing through thin air. So you're basically a ghost.
I'm assuming that I'm the same as the shades around
Yes.
me at this point.
Yes.
Okay, shit. I'm gonna float up to Haxo. I'm like, what? I don't understand. Could you? What is this? Haxo?
When you step up to Haxo, he looks at you, and he can see you.
There you are, Giblix. I tried to deliberate with my associates, and not have you be another test. You are, after all, my favorite. But let's see if this works.
Haxo holds up a coin in his hand, or some sort of token, maybe? He stares at you and shatters it in his hands. All of a sudden, you wake up on the ground. The specters that you saw earlier are gone, and your body is your own again. And your head is there. Haxo widens his smile.
Good. Now that we can keep you here without you wandering on, let's have some more fun.
Thankfully, your mind protects you from the memories. You find yourself beneath a bleak sky. Fields stretch out before you, miles and miles of swamplands where all colors have been washed away. Although you have not seen this before, it is in a strange and foreign way familiar to you. The reeking smell of still water and the putrid reek of decomposing plants stings your nose as you heave your broken body over another pile of dried grass. Your heart is beating fast, becoming deafening to hear. But you know you have to continue your escape. In the distance, shapes of people chase after you, and you know that Haxo is one of them. If they get their hands on you, you know for certain you will not make it. I can't go on. Even I'll hold them off, Giblix. At your side, you see a familiar face. Graknar, now inside the body of a human man, slumps into the grass. A faint crackle of energy shines in the fading light. You hear a soft voice of a woman on the other side. It's about 50 feet away from you, and you know that this is your only salvation. If you don't step through, you will be trapped here forever. You try to get your friend with you, but he refuses to move. You hold on to a strange token, the same token that Haxo bound your soul with, and you take the last crawls to get through the portal. On the opposite side of the portal, you crawl on cold stones, pebbles and dirt scratching your skin. That's when you see her. Appearing through the thick darkness that surrounds you, a torch nears. Lady Clara, the woman who raised you, taught you so much, rushes over to you. The usual smile that softened her face is nowhere to be found. Instead, her face contorts into a pained frown. Two others join her. They look down on you, disgusted. The Herald and Lord Valentine stay a few feet back while Clara is trying to help you from the floor. But with no strength in your body, you lie there. My queen, we should not be here, the Herald says. We have to help him, Lady Clara calls out. He's not our responsibility, he's the enemy, the Herald says. If you are to defeat Lorne, these measures have to be taken. Graknar, or rather, Giblix, you see pearls of tears glisten in the lady's eyes. What will you have me do? Send him back to whatever place who dares to torture a creature like this? I will not have it. You may defend this by claiming they deserve it, but look at him. He's just a goblin. The herald sighs, who has committed horrible crimes. Everyone we sent to that place have been guilty. Who knows, this one might even be the one who set fire to an orphanage. Lady Clara slides her soft hands underneath you. You leave the ground and feel the warmth of her body. Your ear presses against her chest, and inside you hear the rapid heartbeat of your savior. A soft and delightful smell of grass replaces the reek of your own blood. You whisper, Ragnar, over and over again. The nightmarish fields have left your sight, and you find your way back to Mount Celestia, where you are sitting on the ground shaking with your new companions. And we're gonna get back the entire group. Alpha, you saw and heard everything happening. You witnessed when Galore went up in dust. You stood in front of Dretia to protect Jin, but she kissed you and tossed you to the ground. When she did, you felt your strength drain, as if your soul was leaving your body once again. But before you could react, something helped you. You felt a part of your soul leave, but something came and stopped it from leaving entirely. You are awake and at 1 HP. And the wings of the sound of the huge creature is gone. So what would you like to do?
Are you okay, Alpha?
Yeah.
I guess I'll cast Healing Word on Alpha.
Yep. Oh, and Jin, you don't have a horn.
I know.
Just rubbing it in a little bit.
He gets 6 HP.
Thank you. Hey, Jen, at least now you could blend in with the unicorns.
Yes. Who's looking more like traumatized? Is it Ragnar or is it Jin? Or Althal?
Jin is just not responding at all, really. At this point, he's just staring blankly.
Right. Cool. Althal, can you stand?
Yeah, I'm good. I pull off my bear skin.
It's just limp.
Hello.
No answer. You can make me an Arcana check, or anybody who wants to can make an Arcana check on the bear.
I got an 18.
18, all right. Everybody above 14, you guys notice that the soul that was referred to as Okwari seems to have protected Althau from dying at the hands of Dresia. So whatever magic was involved here, it was to protect Althau. And he's not there anymore, Okwari.
Well, I think we need to get everyone inside.
Yeah, come on, Graknar. I'll try and gently stand him up.
I'm standing up, but I don't say anything. I'm just like totally blank face, just walking with you.
I'll just kind of lead you towards inside.
I'll kind of sit down in front of Althal and be like, hey, I realize this is weird, but I need you to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna bring him over to Jin and be like, Jin, you okay?
When he sort of rubs his horn, or the stump that is left of his horn, and he looks up towards the God Hill, and he just says, I'm going for a walk.
Okay.
As you know, Jin, we should really get that tattooed for you. I'll see you all in the morning, yeah?
All right. You want to be alone?
That would be best. And I'm just gonna walk off towards the God Hill.
Right. I'll just help Althal in then, I guess. And He's pretty big, and I'm not very strong.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Worry about the others. I'm fine.
Yes.
Between you
I
and
saw
me,
that.
this is why I don't try to hook up with random women.
I'll just horribly imagine Althel's sex life and then just kind of walk inside.
Greknar, are you okay?
I don't think so, Cassiopeia.
Was it that lady? Did she scare you?
Wait. She made me remember a few things that I didn't know about myself.
Oh. Do you feel like talking about them?
Maybe in a few minutes. I think I need some time to reflect on things, I think.
Well, we could always go outside and, if it's dark enough now, I think we should be able to see the stars.
Yeah, I'm up for that. I think a little air would do me great, actually.
Hey, Grekno.
Yes?
You drop this, and I hold up your cheer me up.
Oh, thank you. And I hold it, and I'm walking after Cassiopeia. I'm like staring into the cheer me up. I'm like, why isn't this working?
As you step right outside, you see that it is a beautiful night. It's just stars everywhere.
Cassiopeia takes a big breath in, and I'm always more comfortable outside. I feel more connected,
Darwin and Althau, do you want to come with us?
I'll wait here for Jin for when he comes back, but I leave this to you, Cass.
Yeah.
And just kind of sit down and wait.
No.
Let's go, Greknar.
Okay.
Can I call you Grak?
Well, you can. But was a few people that called me Nar when they didn't know my name before. You can call me like Grak or Nar or Graknar. You can probably give me another nickname actually if you want to call me something else. I don't know why I'm so cheerful like all of a sudden, but it actually feels like, yeah, sure. Give me another nickname, please.
Maybe I'll try out a couple and see what sticks. And as we're walking to the beach, Gracky, Grak, Gnarly, Gractor, Graptor?
Graptor, that sounds like an awful villain, actually. Like a dinosaur villain.
Yeah, but it's kind of badass, right?
It's a gangster rapper.
Yeah, a Graptor, Grathiolin, Greenie.
Well, I am pretty green, so that actually fits.
And as we approach the ocean, oh, by the way, do you like being near the ocean because you like fish? You have all those fish tattoos.
Yeah, they're really calming, actually. They're like, you see this and this and this one over here and that one over here, and I point at all my fishes. You see, like they're tattooed in, like they're actually different kind of fishes, but they're stray fishes all over the place. They're like, yeah, different kinds of fishes.
Do they have names?
No, I haven't thought about it actually. We should probably name a few of them. That would be a cool way to actually think about something else. Should we just sit here, look at the stars, and name all my fishes the entire night?
Yeah, whatever you want. I can get lost in the stars for hours.
Oh. How do you get lost in the stars?
And I'll walk over to the beach and I just like plop down and I just pat the ground beside me.
What are you doing?
Come.
I'm coming.
You sit down.
I'm sitting.
And now lie down.
On my back or on my stomach?
Well, probably your back.
Okay, I'm probably laying on my back and then on my stomach and then back on my back again, so I have sand all over.
I push sand kind of on top of Graknar and then make little boobs on his chest.
Well, this is comforting, I guess.
I guess you're Graknella now. And now you just look up and tell me what you see.
I see a lot of shiny things. That one is a little bit more shiny than the other. The moon over there, that's also really shiny, but there's like a cloud in front of it, so it's not really that shiny. I don't know what should I look at. I'm just seeing a couple of dots up there.
You know what? I think ultimately it's whatever you want to see. And I know you said you wanted to talk about other things, but you know, maybe this is a nice, quiet, safe place to talk about what you saw.
Well, I don't really know what I saw. You know, do you know everything about yourself, Cassiopeia?
I know probably nothing about myself.
Oh.
But I don't know. I think that scares some people, but it doesn't really scare me. I find it comforting. Like I have so much left to discover.
Not knowing who you are?
Yeah.
Well, I can relate. I like that I don't know who I was before. Is that a good way of thinking about things?
Do you mean like you don't have your memories?
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, I remember my old life, but I don't remember my life before that, you know?
Had a lot of lives, it sounds like.
Yeah, at least 2, I think.
Well, honestly, I can't say it's good or bad to know your past life. Kind of depends on you, I think.
Well, it is like I've heard that I had like my first memory was a really nice memory, but when I thought about it some more, that memory wasn't that nice anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? You like I have this picture in my head of what my first memory was. That wasn't my first memory, and when I found out what my first memory actually was, there was something completely different. I don't really know what I don't know where I came from. I don't know how old I am. I don't know who my parents was. I don't know anything, and you can see like he's starting to be like panicked for every second that he talks about these things. I don't even know what my real name is anymore. I'm like, who the fuck am I, Cassiopeia?
Right now, you're Granella. You know.
Yeah, the boobs fits. So yeah.
And you can really be whatever you want. I mean, I don't know who I am, and I feel like saying you are, knowing who you are, kind of says that you're done growing. You're done exploring who you are. And I don't think that's a good way to live. So
you should,
I guess
you want to. Do you want to know more about yourself, Cassiopeia?
No. I think I've been alone so long before Pyra, and it didn't seem, I couldn't find the path, and it seemed eventually like a waste of time. And so I decided only to look forward, because I know that the future will work out even if the past didn't.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to just meet a person that does kind things to you, and you can use those kind things to do kind things to other people.
Yeah, of course.
Like your pirate, he seems like a really nice person, actually.
Oh, I don't know if she's
well, except
nice.
for like she had like fiery hair. That really sounds really fucking dangerous. But she seemed like a really nice person. I mean, like if you met someone that made you think more about yourself and you explore more about yourself, isn't that a good person to be around with?
Yeah, I mean, definition of nice, I'm not sure, but she loves me and I love her wherever she is.
Is she your girlfriend?
No, I don't really think romantically like that.
Ever?
She's just my partner. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not around people very much.
Well, you're around a goblin, or at least I think I'm a goblin. I'm looking down at my new body with my sand boobs. Like I don't really know what I am at this point, but I'm a person, right? You're around for people now.
Well, that's
Please?
true. I mean, I think whether I'm around people or not, I always have the stars to look at. Even when it's so bright and scary during the day and everything is just so exposed, I know that night will come around and I'll be able to look at the stars again.
Yeah. At least when I my last life, before I died, I had this, like, when my best friend died, I had this tree that I always went to, like the tree that was really him, but I'm not really sure what it really was. But I liked the tree, and I really liked to sit around the tree. And my friend always made me like feel better when I didn't have my cheer me up with me. And now that he's with me again, I'm feeling really really nice, and I'm loving that Okari is here with me.
Oh, that's the bear, right?
Yeah. Bear on Altao's shoulder, the one that speaks to me a lot.
Oh.
You should go and be friends with him as well. He's a really nice person,
Gracky.
Yeah?
I mean, What was Okari like? Okari?
Okari, yeah. He was a really person. He didn't use the clothes a lot. He was always naked, but it didn't bother me because, nakedness doesn't bother me. And when he was really kind, he didn't want to be around many people because he was more of an outdoor person.
Was he someone who would risk himself for others, do you think?
Oh, yes, every time.
Is that how he became a tree?
Well, eventually, yeah. I mean, like, if you're a person that wants to kill bigger and bigger things, and like, I don't think he needed to prove himself. He was like the greatest of all of them, actually, like the whole Druid tribe. But if you kill like bigger and bigger things, eventually you will come across a monster or something that's too hard for him to handle, and he couldn't deal with it. So he didn't deal with it really, really good. So, but I got him back to his tribe, like after he died.
It sounded like he was an adventurous person, someone.
Yeah, really outdoorsy. Yeah.
Yeah. And do you think like he really enjoyed like helping others and battling things?
Of course. I mean, like, he has this like appearance that he just wanted to fight like bigger and stronger things, and he needed to prove himself. But like the man has the biggest heart that I've ever seen. He was my best friend. You will really love it. Should we go back and talk to him some more?
You know what? I think you might be finding Okari among the stars now.
Well, he was a tree before. I mean, the guy's literally everywhere,
You did say he was outdoorsy.
Yeah.
I think you'll need to talk to Althau about this, but unfortunately, I sense something that I think he might have sacrificed himself to save Althau.
What do you mean, sacrifice him? How?
Well, when that gross lady gave him a kiss and he got all like, bull. I sense that he, instead of Alphau's life being taken, it felt to me like Okari gave himself instead.
I'm like, Greknar is not answering. He just sits there like completely silent.
As that is happening, can we move? Is it okay if we move over
Yeah,
to Jin?
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jin, you find your way really easily up to God Hill, and there are visitors there as well during the nighttime. So it's not that. It doesn't seem like it's a big difference between night and day, really. Let's see. So you come to the halls of creation, and you see this beautiful. It's just there are beautiful like walls that are just engulfed in green, like vineries and things like that. It is very beautiful, and you see this little fountain that is like sipping water, and it's very calm. And there are you see some light coming from 6 different doors, and yeah, there are a couple of people here. You see.
I'm gonna wander for a bit and sort of explore each room and see if anyone sort of catches my attention.
Yeah, this person over here looks to you and is holding like a knife and a little wooden block, and is just carving, and looks up at you and just like, "What's up?"
Good night, I suppose.
Good evening.
You're one of the... I don't know how this works.
One of the
you're
priests. Yeah, no. They left like an hour ago or something, but we're free to create. You've never done this before?
No, well, yes, but not
Oh, you're new.
here.
Yeah, you're new here. Oh, okay, cool. All right. And he gets up, and it's a gnome who gets up, and very very stout, short legs, and he just bobbles into this room. Yeah, so like if you like music and singing and stuff, this is where that happens. And yeah, and he walks over to this room where there are a lot of like just textiles just draping the entire room, and you see like there are stains, color stains everywhere. So this is where they paint. It's very obvious. So, and you see a couple of canvases that are like half done and stuff. Yeah, so that's where they go, and he points over to that place. That's where you go if you wanna, sew something. I don't know. You got maybe a fancy outfit, and he looks at you and he's like, maybe not. He has very fancy clothes, like everybody else. He has like silk and beautiful colors and stuff like that. And
Jim has a fancy poncho on him.
He does? Okay, good.
Well, it's commoner clothes, I guess. So it's maybe, for him, it's fancy.
Yeah, for this guy, no, not so much. But he points over to this other room, and if you like writing poems, creating stories, got a couple of bards that I don't know what you are, but me myself,
You have, and I say this in Gnomish actually. I say, you have clay to work with.
Yeah, I think they do. And he turns around and goes back into the painting room and just shuffles through a couple of things that are standing nearby and just picks up a big block of clay and just hands it to you. Right? Didn't take you for the time, but okay, cool.
And this doesn't cost anything, no?
No.
What's your name?
Oh, yeah. Bryn.
Well, thank you, Jean. Bryn.
Bryn.
I'm Jean.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'll be. Let's see. Like, where would be the best place? I guess he'll go to the smithy, maybe.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I wanna see if there's any. Like, are there any or maybe I should make a check for it to see if because I need a sharp object because I want to attempt to
there is
pry off my other horn is what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah. There are a lot of sharp objects in there. It is not difficult to find because it's very everything is organized 100%. It's this is pristine how they're keeping it. So they have every single tool that you need is here.
Well, I'm going to take the most, I guess, a pair of clippers or a tong or something, and I'm just gonna put the the clay on my work table, and I'm gonna try to pry off my other horn.
All right. Wow. I'm just thinking
brutal.
Yeah. Would that be a strength check?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'll say strength at first. We'll see.
Does it hurt?
I don't know.
It didn't hurt that much when she cut it off the first time.
I'm not actually sure how, do tieflings feel?
Do horns have nerves?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I don't think they do. I decided
maybe it's
they don't.
cutting a nail too short.
Well,
Ooh,
that's
natural 20! Yeah!
Rips that horn
Yeah,
straight
there's
out.
no nerves in horns.
Clean cut.
I'm gonna fucking cut that shit off.
Okay, yeah.
Close to how the other stub is looking.
Oh yeah.
In similar length, I guess.
Yeah. You manage. No problem.
And I'm gonna put the horn in my bag, and I'm gonna get to work with the piece of clay that I got. I'm gonna get to work on trying to mold a pair of horns, basically. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. And also, technically, I need to have a long rest in order to make my artificer thingy. But I guess I'll start on it.
Yeah.
Because I want to make an alchemist jug.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start on it, and when I'm done with all of these things, I'm gonna return to the unicorn.
Okay. Yeah. This is gonna take a while for you to do. Just so you know.
Can I make a check with my potter's tools?
Yes.
Because I want to use my tools.
Yes. You're welcome.
What's the attribute I use for them?
Proficiency and
yeah.
I think it's just your proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Well, it should have a base skill attached to it.
Oh, that's true.
Like intelligence or dexterity?
A performance? Yeah. No, not a performance.
No, not performance.
Sleight of hand?
Well, all of those are dexterity based. Performance is charisma.
So proficiency plus dexterity, I guess?
Yeah, let's say that.
So 15.
Not that bad. Yeah, that works.
So, Jean, I'm just gonna spend some time in solitude on my own, working on stuff, because that's what I do when stuff happens. And yeah, when I'm done, I'm gonna return to the unicorn.
Yeah. All right. Althau and Darwin, I just want to check with you guys. Do you want to roleplay that out, or?
I do have some things.
Okay, yeah. So we'll go over to you guys. So.
Right. I think I'll just come back out from the inn, having fetched like 3 bottles of wine from behind the counter, and just sit down outside. And just, as I pass him, hand one to Althau and be like, you know what? This has been the weirdest day of my life, or my death. I wasn't a big drinker in life, and I can't be in death, apparently. But I've never needed to get drunk more. And I'll just sit down and be like, and start drinking out the bottle.
Cheers. So, orphanage.
It'd be kind of, yeah.
Please help me.
Like, there you go. Put it down and be like, yeah. What about it?
I don't know. I guess I'm one to talk to say that you don't look the type.
To run an orphanage?
Yeah. But then again,
Well,
I have an adoptive daughter, so.
yeah. You're right, though. I wasn't the type. I really didn't do much. It was all Eliza who did it. I just helped out where I could, and I felt at home there. I guess in one way she was the only parent. I was the 4th kid.
Can I blow out the candle in between us?
Yes.
As I see him looking at it, like.
Yeah, you blow out all the candles. Yeah.
Oh.
But it's not
Thanks,
it's not super dark because the moon is super big and it's pretty light.
I've been meaning to ask you about that. You seem very uncomfortable with fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I shouldn't be. I don't want to be. It's my main source of protecting people. I can't be afraid of my own self. I'll just kind of.
You use like fire magic?
Well, yeah, exclusively almost. I've had to wing it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I think it should be fine. Like, open flames. I used to really just like them, you know. Not in a pyromania way, but more in like, there's something to fire that's just beautiful. And it just mesmerizes pretty much anyone. But for some reason, now when I look at it, and I'll kind of look at the candle, and I'll try to just prestidigitate a flame. And does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can still do it. It's just, I feel the magic still there, but I can't access it. It's weird. Anyway, it's gonna be fine.
I don't like telling this story, but in my previous adventure, you know, being the son of Osmandiel grants you certain powers, and it did in life as well. I was a cleric of Lila, and this one time me and my adventuring party, we were trying to stop Githyanki from opening portals to get reinforcements to take over the world. You know, the thing that adventuring parties do. And we fought this group of them, and I temporarily unlocked my father's powers, or Layla's, or someone's. I became much stronger than I usually was, and I used a very high-level spell to try to inflict wounds on this Gith. He just grabbed my hand and redirected it so I hit one of my friends instead, almost killing her. And when I tried to heal her, he redirected that so I healed him instead. After that, I was afraid to use my powers.
I'm not afraid of fire. I understand what you mean, and I appreciate what you're trying to do out now, especially what you just went through, since or because of what you just went through. But I'm not afraid of it. It just.
I'm not trying to tell you to get over it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, these things take time. It took me time to get back. And that's okay. That's what I'm trying to say.
Thanks. I'll be alright.
Now, if you tell anyone about this, I'll fucking bash your skull in.
Oh, I'll totally do that at some point, but I'll make sure that you know. Sorry, never mind.
Fair enough.
Clink. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but
Yeah, he's really quiet. What's that all about?
Yeah, he's. I don't think he's there anymore out now.
What are you talking about? He's right here.
I kind of sensed something when Drezia got you down. He just stopped. He was there and then just wasn't, and all of a sudden you were back.
Fuck.
Magic is weird, as you said. I kind of think he took the fall for you there.
I take a little bit of the wine and I pour it on the ground.
Yeah. I'll do the same. Look, I kind of get that you and I are kind of made from the same stuff. We both look to make sure that everyone else around us has it nice and has it good. Don't really like focusing on ourselves, and we want to help others. And this kind of stuff is hard. I hate it when people had to help me. I can't imagine how you're feeling right now. But
I want to fucking kill her. So bad.
I will definitely help you do that if you let me.
Yeah. But first, there's no point in going back there and dying immediately.
No.
That's what the old me would have done.
Yeah. Maybe.
You gotta
Be the
figure
easier.
something that gets stronger.
Yeah, I'm not good at, thinking about things and planning, but
Yeah, I used to leave that up to my daughter. She was a smart one.
who's smart out of us though?
You're the magic guy.
Yeah, but I don't know how it works. It just does. Look, and I have no idea how that happened, and just be like wind or like whatever.
What do
Just
you mean?
something
I mean, you're
happening.
doing something. You're gonna know what you're doing, right?
I genuinely have no idea. One day it just clicked and it just worked. I don't know what I'm doing.
What kind of wizard are you?
I'm not. I'm a sorcerer.
A what? Oh, wait. Yeah, my daughter was one too. But she wasn't very good at controlling it. You know, she would cast spells and then she would turn into a potted plant this one time.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah, that's not great. Or, I mean, it's... yeah, I'm not that kind of sorcerer. I know what my magic does. I just don't know where it comes from.
That's good, because she almost killed us a couple of times.
You know what I met?
I love it to death, like almost literally.
Yeah. I have a bit more. I just don't understand it. It just works.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
I just hope that, like...
I mean, I've read about it. I know that, like, some people are just born with the inherent ability to cast spells and do magic and do the whole thing with a weave or whatever it is. I tried to read about it. I don't have a great attention span, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah. I got you there. What about the djinn?
I mean, he does seem smart, but he's also, something might have happened to him tonight, and we should probably not berate him with questions right now.
No. We should be there for him.
I'm sure he sounds or he looks or like seems like a real like stand-up guy. He's got his shit together. I'm sure he's just gonna come back here and it's gonna be fine. He just needed a walk,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he hasn't done anything drastic.
Of course not. Why would he? That would be irrational.
All right. So the evening goes by and you guys are doing your own separate things. And after about 6 or so hours, Jin, you find your way back.
We're still drinking.
Where God, if he doesn't show up soon, I'm gonna fall asleep right on this table. I'm so tired.
This kind of feels like being drunk. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it's just sleep deprivation, though. Don't worry.
Also, none of you have eaten, just so you know.
Am I there?
Yeah, you get there, and I would say that Graknar and Cass, if you guys want to, you could come back, because you have to go that way either way.
Yeah.
I'm just casually gonna wander inside. I don't have a hood up, and there is clearly another horn missing at this point. And I'm gonna just walk straight towards either the bar or the kitchen, I guess, to find some sort of snack.
Okay, yeah.
I just look up and I go, "Oh, Jin, wait. Oh, for fuck's sake."
I mean, it's symmetrical.
Fair enough.
Yeah, by this time, at night, the other patrons that were here have left since long ago. So you're the only guys here, and Jen, you find your way to a storage room where there are a lot of grapes and a lot of wine, barrels and barrels of wine. But you also find a crate filled with salads. It's carrots, potatoes, all vegetables. There is no meat here. And you look around and there is no meat. So everything is vegetarian.
There's a fish right there.
Except for the fish that I accidentally placed there. It looks weird, but it's blue flower. Shut up, guys.
Fish. It's tofish.
Yeah, just ignore that one on the
It's the fish equivalent of a topher.
It's spelled differently because it's the vegan option, so it's actually like PHI.
I'm just gonna try to throw something together to eat.
Graknar and Cass, you guys come in again.
Yeah, I think like at this point, I think we have talked things through about like Ragnar realizing that Okari is actually with the stars, and like because like to make it like a quick thing, like Ragnar actually sees Okari as one with nature, so he's sad, but he understands it.
Yeah, the only last part I wanted to add was, remember when you said you just see little dots? Well, just choose one, and maybe you'll see Okari's face in it. And then next time it's nighttime and you miss him, you can just go look outside.
I'm gonna keep that one in mind, and I'm pointing at that one. You know that one?
No, that's my constellation. You have to choose
Oh.
another one.
The
No,
one,
I'm just
the
kidding.
one right next to it, like the one
Okay.
like at the right of it. Yeah.
They can hold hands.
Actually, Cass, when you are looking at the stars, you see it's completely different. It is very different from what you are used to.
Oh. This is going to take me a while to read this one. Ooh.
And
and I'll start shuffling through my cards.
Yeah. You do that, and it seems like this constellation is very different because it's in another plane of existence and everything. It's very weird.
I'm actually going to pull out a notebook and start writing, like drawing the constellations, kind of start mapping them.
Yeah.
And then we return.
At that point, I think Ragnar is removing his gesture set. He's going to take one of his colorful pencils and try to draw the same constellation inside his hat and just put it back on. Yeah, and then we arrive to the inn.
What do we say about a break here?
Yes.
You said yeah?
Perfect.
Right. We'll be back soon.
Oh, hello, guys and girls. The godly beings that are controlling us are going on a pee break right now. So I'll just stand here and look at my cheer me up in the meantime with you guys. It's really calming, isn't it? Well, okay, it sounds like they're all back now. On with the adventure! Bye.
All right, welcome back. So you guys make your way back to the inn. Do you want to go to sleep, or are you doing anything? Okay. Yeah, as you see, there is not much of an inn in here. It is there is a bed, a twin-sized bed, so two of you can fit in there. But you can also take the benches and stuff. But nobody is here except for you guys.
King of the hill for the bed.
I'm gonna walk out to the rest of the party.
Actually, why don't you take the bed?
Can you even fit on the bed?
I meant Jin.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Why don't you take the bed?
No, it's fine. Maybe we should... What? Just out of character, what happened to... Was he like completely disintegrated, that bro dude?
Yeah.
So
his ass is...
Should we even be here? Is there any staff?
Should we like...
Nobody
make
here.
it do something, maybe?
His ashes are right outside.
I used prestidigitation to make it windy earlier.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
so it blew away.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe we could find something that belongs to him and say some words.
Yeah, there are a lot of stuff in here.
Okay, well, I want to see if I can find something that looks personal.
Yeah, you find under his bed, you find just a pair of shoes. Very fancy shoes, but you find those. Like those that have a little curl upwards at the end of it, like boing. Yeah.
Almost like my shoes.
Yeah.
Also curved.
I'm gonna walk up to Ragnar actually. And sort of ask Ragnar, how are you feeling?
Jin, why are both of your horns gone? What happened to you?
Well, you know, I have a story to tell you. There was once a time when I was trying to make something, and funny thing is, the recipe for devil's horn. You know what I did?
Did you pick like 5 virgins and make like a circle of salt and like danced around naked for like 5 months?
No, well, no.
Too soon, dude.
I cut off my own horn, as one does. Of course, after this, I realized that they were referencing the plant devil's horn and not an actual horn. So it's not my first time this has happened. And you see, it's like a haircut, yes? If I cut my hair uneven, it looks stupid. If I have one horn, it looks stupid. And if some bitch comes to take my horn, I will take my own. It's easier that way. No?
Are you like an OCD person? Do you have like perfect symmetry all the time with everything you do?
No, I wouldn't say so. It's in my profession, there's little room for OCD. It is often more chaotic than that.
What is your profession, Jin? You want to tell me?
I'm a man of many talents, you could say. I dabble in alchemy and pottery and jewel crafting and tinkering. I'm an antiquarian, I suppose you could say. Or I was previously in my old life.
Well, doesn't that mean that you're still the same guy now? Like you're still into making things, right?
Yeah. But I don't have the same supplies or the things that I had with me as before. I am rather limited in that regard. And I don't have the same connections as I used to have. So it is like starting a business once more, in a way.
Then maybe we should give you a cart, because that was pretty much like the first thing that you missed. Like we should give you a cart, or we should give you people so you could do your things again. You can create a lot of things. Maybe like a new new ring for my ears. Like these are really old. You could maybe make some of those again.
Sure, of course.
I mean, you don't really need a lot of people. You could just do it for your own sake. You know, sometimes you just, because I'm actually a really creative person as well, Jin. I paint a lot of paintings. I like to paint. I like to draw. I like to write. I like to do really colorful things. But I'm not a jewel crafter or anything. But you know, sometimes you just need to do things for your own sake.
Good. Maybe we could work together sometime.
Yeah, that would be really cool, actually. We should get a cart, and we could create a lot of things. We can paint the cart, and you can make like wheels that resembles like rings, and we can make like a horse that draws it, and we can name the horse, and yeah, we could do a lot of things actually.
Whenever Graknar goes into this, and then I just see like a 4-year-old in front of me who's like, and then we can make the names and we can put them on the fridge, and then we can look at them and we can name the cat.
Have you seen that?
To cash a lot of ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one step at a time. Yeah. I think we all deserve a good night of sleep after everything that has happened.
Yeah, we should sleep, and we should go to Randy's crops tomorrow, because that was really urgent, you know. Randy Halfbeard, you know, the man that didn't like us eating his crops. That seems like
You were eating his crops?
That seems like an unsolved mystery.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that's the coolest guy ever. Yeah, we should get some sleep. I think we all deserved it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna just, I'm super curious what's inside this trapdoor here.
Yeah, you look inside. It's just more.
Just a storage?
Tavern. Storage. It's a storage. So it's. I would say that. Actually, you guys could, if you want to, you can grab and get what's it called, rations. If you want to,
that
go.
doesn't seem right.
Well, you guys have the tattoos.
I'm gonna grab some rations.
Yeah, you get 5 rations.
Is this our tavern now?
I think we should resolve this in the morning.
Okay.
Can I see if there's any instruments laying around? Because the guy was really musical. Does he have any loot things laying around, or just the one that he carried when he died?
Yep, just the one he carried.
Oh crap!
Dust. Yep. He be dusty.
I don't want him to be dusty.
Yeah.
I've changed my mind. I'm gonna take some rations because we did defend the tavern.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend.
And he's not using them anymore.
Wait, one at a time, Niklas.
Oh. I want to spend 10 minutes ritual casting Alarm.
Yeah.
And I want to cast it at the entrance here.
Mm-hmm.
So that it covers the entrance.
Sure.
And I'm gonna walk over there and just bring out my... Well, I'm just gonna draw a cord of a copper cord across it and build some sort of small contraption that basically when someone triggers it, a bell is gonna go off.
All right. Yeah. You set that up, and you guys find a place to rest. Does anybody take the bed?
I'm are there any sack? I mean, I'm gonna take these sacks and just.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slump into these sacks over here.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna take one of the cushions and lay on the floor.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'll
take it if no one wants it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you go.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
There's only one way to resolve this.
A duel.
Yes.
Right, I'm down.
Wrestling match for the bed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Contested.
Are we arm wrestling?
Yeah.
Sure. Arm wrestling. That's fine. Yeah.
I'll be the judge.
Just a strength check?
Athletics. On both of you contested.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Athletics.
2 magic users.
Okay. Do I roll in D&D Beyond or in Roll20?
You decide.
Right.
For the people on the stream, it's not going to show if you do it in roll.
Okay. I rolled on D&D Beyond, but I'll just roll the straight strength here, just a D20.
All right.
Straight strength or athletics? Oh, I guess it's the same.
It's the same for me, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Cats.
Although was considering in his head, should the winner or the loser get the bed?
Yeah.
Maybe the weakest person should get the bed.
You just managed to grab his arm and just BAM!
I wasn't ready.
Rule: the loser gets the bed.
Okay.
But I wanted the bed.
Should have lost, and I'll go into the bed.
Tell you what, if you can beat me, then I will take him out and you can have the bed.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, contested.
Can I use my last rage?
Sure.
Hold on. I can do something about this.
Oh my god. Is this how you guys TPK?
If you're raging, then I'm gonna use guidance on myself at least.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
I will cast Hold Person on.
Oh, yes.
On me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
So I have to
no.
resist
I'll
it,
spend
right?
2 sorcery points, and I'll cast Hold Person on both of you, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. All right. Roll wisdom saving throw.
Is it what wisdom?
Yep.
DC 15.
Uh,
7.
oops. Wisdom. Okay. $18. Ooh. Which
Although,
I try and like move his arm,
Yeah.
but
He
his
doesn't
arm doesn't
move.
move.
he just sits there, completely still, can't blink
Good
anything.
night, guys.
The heck? That's not fair. Whatever. And then I walk over and I just rip off the second pillow and take it.
How long
Actually-
do you have that? Is that 1 minute?
It's 1 minute, yeah.
An hour? An hour?
No. It's a minute. It's a minute. I'm pretty sure it's a
Yeah,
minute.
don't scare me like
The
that.
whole time.
Yeah.
I thought it was
I
an
just
hour. I
left.
was like, okay, I'll just sit here then.
Yeah,
I
but-
just left Althal
It's
there and I
concentration up to a
stamped
minute,
over.
so like I'll just release it. But I'll go into the bedroom. I'll take the blanket and I'll put it over Graknar, and then I'll just
Oh.
The
slump
second
down.
you release it, Althal goes, BAM!
But I'm not there anymore.
Where'd you go? Oh, I just lie down on one of the benches or something.
Just before we go to sleep, could I cast Detect Magic and walk around and see if there's anything cool?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I do that.
And I'm not gonna prepare Detect Magic if you have it.
You walk around and not really. I mean, the entire place is very magical in a way. Like the entire city. But you don't find anything nearby. Per
Okay.
se.
Not even the shoes?
No. Just ordinary
Also,
shoes.
before we go to bed, I'll take the shoes and I'll just put them where the ash pile was, and I'll just like draw in the dirt, kind of a little magic circle, and I'll speak some words, and then I go back inside.
Yep, okay. So you guys drift off to sleep, and you can all mark off a long rest.
I sleep the same way as I do out of character.
Oh god.
So I'm probably like half of my body is on the floor, one leg up on the backrest,
Yep.
snoring away.
Poor Darwin. All right, yeah, so you all take a long rest, and the morning comes, and feels like every other morning. Actually, there is. Yeah.
Did we, for the sake of the video, did everyone say what they took for level 4?
No.
Should we do that?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't think
sure,
people knew what we had for level 3, right?
No.
No.
So I would say no. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Or if you want to,
I know at
go
least
on.
when I watch these
Okay,
videos,
go on
I
and
like
say it.
knowing.
Go on and say it. It's okay.
Sure. Yeah.
What do you want,
Okay.
Connor?
I just took a ability score improvement in charisma.
Ability score for wisdom.
I took ability score for con and charisma.
I took the resilient wisdom feats. Increase your wisdom score by 1 and gain proficient wisdom saving throws. Ragnar really needs it.
Oh, I should do that too. In case I haven't mentioned it before, I am a Path of the Ancestral Guardian Barbarian. And I took an ability score in Constitution and Charisma. So I'm now at 49 max HP.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys, spend a night in there, and suddenly, the trap goes off and starts blasting as a young woman steps into the room and just like, ah!
Was this the out loud one or the one in your head?
I would have said it. I would have said it for. Well, I guess because it's not like a spell for me. It's more of an invention that I make. So I guess it's more like a traditional, like, it rings a bell.
A tripwire.
Like,
yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alphonse falls off the bench.
And Jean is gonna
What do you want?
wake up as well.
I'm just looking out at the door frame.
Come.
Huh?
Who?
Calm down, lady.
Chill out, lady.
What on earth was that?
Just some protection. The inn was attacked yesterday.
What?
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Galore's fiance. I mean,
Oh.
what happened?
You might want to sit down.
What is
Okay.
this noise? And I step out of the pantry.
She looks at you and like,
Good
Okay.
morning.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Galore? Is that you? Did it finally work? And she walks over to you and grabs your hand, Jin, and just holds you tight. It finally worked.
What did she say?
It worked? Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy for you. This is what you always wanted, wasn't it? Oh, and she just hugs you tight.
To be green?
What it? Sorry, who are you again?
I'm your fiance. Oh my god.
Oh,
Even your...
no.
Wait, you have
No.
a fiance? Gee, that's really cool, actually.
What's your name?
Faye?
Faye, have a seat.
But I'm so happy for him. He's okay.
Your fiance is dead.
I was going...
And
Okay.
I'm not your fiance. Sorry.
What?
I'm Jean.
Have a
The
seat.
Oh,
tavern.
I don't want to sit.
He-
What? Is this some sort of sick joke?
I really wish it was.
I think it's funny.
Like I said, yesterday the inn was attacked. This devil woman came flying in on what the hell was it? A griffin?
Can I just talk to, like, Galore? I mean, it would be just, nice. We've had some troubles, I know, but...
He got disintegrated. There's not even a body left. I'm so sorry. We tried to stop her, but she knocked me out instantly. She took his horn. And when Galore tried to stop her, she just pointed at him, and this green ray came out, and he just...
Does the name Drezia mean anything to you?
No.
We will avenge your fiance. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, she leaves. She goes through the door and just leaves you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Look, I know you had a rough time last night, but next time maybe try to, breathe the room just a little bit.
Why? Should I lie to her?
No, but I was trying to, get her to do the, please sit down, we have something we have to tell you, kind of, ease her into it, and, well, I mean, who am I kidding? I'm not good at this shit either.
So, what do we do now?
We were actually hoping to ask you, we talked about it yesterday, me and not Wizard Boy here.
The wizard?
Not Wizard.
Not wizard.
Oh, not wizard.
Not a wizard.
Yeah, he doesn't carry around a bunch of books like a nerd.
But that's what we need right now. We need someone who knows shit.
I know stuff. I just don't know magic.
You don't know magic?
I'm pointing up to Jin in the stream.
Oh.
I don't know magic either. It's just he's intelligent.
Guys, I sorry to... I was thinking about a few things. How did Dredzia know that we were here? Do you think she'd been to the Soul's library?
Graknar?
Yes?
She spoke to you like she knew you.
Yes.
How?
Well, if someone knows someone, they speak to them as they know them.
Well...
How does she know you?
Exactly.
I have, like... the thing we talked about yesterday, Cassiopeia? Well, I haven't told you other guys, but I have like this... I have memories of previous life. I've kind of been here before, in Mount Celestia, and I don't really remember it. But when I met her, it kind of came back to me. She's not a really nice woman.
Really?
No. I think that she's worse than we think she is. Even worse than cutting off someone's horn. Notice this scar, and I turn around and I point at my, where all of my tattoos on my strange fishes come together, and I point at at the unity where everyone came together. There's a huge scar behind everything, and I'm pointing at that scar. I'm like, if you look really close, you can see there's a really big scar here, and I don't remember where that scar came from, but I think she was involved in it somehow.
I mean, you saw what she did to me when she kissed me.
Yes.
Imagine what she does when she does something less nice than kissing.
Like exploding someone's head off?
Or disintegrating someone.
Disintegrating, yes.
Yes. Well, I don't know much about her. Like I just all of these memories are they're memories that I haven't thought about for a while, and I don't really know much about myself from that time. But maybe I will if I think a little harder on it. But I really don't want to remember these things, guys. I don't want to be near her.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not the smartest tool in the barn. But
smartest tool in the barn. Sorry.
But
this is like, oh yeah.
I think that we should probably find allies, weapons, get to know. Like in life, I was a cleric. Now I seem to be more, in there. I'm not really used to that. I feel like I need to get to. I need some practice.
Yeah, I definitely second that. I want to get a grip on what it is I can do here.
Yeah, I don't feel so strong either.
I think that, like, I really want to save Dad. But I think in order to do so, we have to be able to, So I think we should. It's probably a bad idea to go straight to Thanatos. We know where he is now. And that's probably where we will find her as well.
So if we want allies, we should help people, right?
Yeah.
Like the
Randy.
guy.
Yeah, Randy. We should help Randy.
I mean, we need food from somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure how we would help Randy. Like, do we shake people up and get them to stop eating his crops?
I mean, for example, Jin's inventions, like that alarm spell invention.
That's actually not a bad idea.
We could catch whoever's doing it. Dun, dun, dun.
Just thinking,
what if it's the unicorns?
Shouldn't we at least find some sort of authority first and speak about what happened here?
Yeah, we should inform someone. Yeah, that's a really good plan, Jin.
Because we don't own this tavern that we just slept in, and the owner is presumably killed. And
presumably, is that when you assume that someone is killed?
I have a theory.
Okay.
Shoot.
No, actually, I don't have a theory. He's probably dead.
Oh.
I think so too. On account of us watching him die.
Sure.
What is the authority here?
Didn't someone mention it when?
Oh, the council or something?
Hang on, I start rummaging around after my pamphlet.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it like the Council of Five or something?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, there's another thing that I've been thinking. You know the bird? My new friend, the little bird that flew away after a while? It flew over to, the priest guy. And then when we left the building, it was on Drezia's shoulder. Maybe the priest guy is on Drezia's side.
Good point. I knew.
Could you remind me about that?
Yeah, it was a small bird, Cassiopeia, and it sat on my shoulder, and I fed it lots and lots of food, and then it flew over when this priest guy came, and he left, and then we met Drexia, and the bird was on her shoulder, and it flew.
I mean, that's
He
Did you?
Must
did,
be how she knew we were here.
What did you say,
Oh,
Jim?
he did seem pretty nervous when we asked him questions.
He really wanted to know where we were staying as well. And it was really like, why didn't he pay us everything at the first time? Like, why did he chose to wait a few hours? That's really weird. Like, if you have money, you need to wait.
Is it because he paid us a sum that he had offered, and then because we haggled the price up. So is it so weird that he would have the money that he had promised ready, and when we asked for more, he had to get more?
Yeah, but why did he run here? Like, why was he in a hurry? Like, we just walked here for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. He was a priest. He wears a lot of like dresses. Like, why do you have to run? Sorry?
I mean,
DM question.
Hmm?
Well, am I right that he approached Jin for the rest of the 500 gold when they were at the tavern?
Yeah, he approached the entire group, and handed you 500 gold. Yeah.
Then, just for convenience, I'm gonna divvy out the rest of the so everyone gets another 100 gold.
Yeah. Good. So you can all add 500. 100.
Yeah.
Gold. Not 500. No. My math is bad,
it's
but
not 1,000.
not 1,000 either.
Oh, so we have 200 goals now.
Yeah. Exactly.
I have 202.
Yeah.
I have 217
I
from
don't know.
my background, my poor background.
Yeah, you didn't get any money with you.
It's just from the character creation.
Yeah, so just take those back.
Because I removed those.
Wait. Yeah. I think it's okay, babe.
Oh, it's because the pouch that he originally gave contained 510 gold.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone should have 202 gold, right?
Yeah.
I think Jin kept the 10 extra, right?
No, I think we split it, but
Okay.
yeah.
He wanted to.
Yeah, he wanted to, but he was persuaded into not keeping it.
Oh.
By our arguments that he should get to keep it.
I'm just gonna say that the bird as well. I don't remember if you said that already, but the bird met you guys on the way from God Hill down to the tavern, and then it befriended you guys, and then it was with you, and then it flew away with Norvin, and then when Drezia came, it was on her shoulder.
And it flew away with Drezia as well.
Yeah, or flew away. Yeah. It just sat there. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think the bird made us.
Damn bird.
Do you want to roll Arcana? Anyone who wants to? No, anyone who is proficient with Arcana can roll a Arcana check for me.
Yes,
please.
The bird sneaky.
Sneaky bird. God damn it.
It's a bird mole bird.
I got a 24.
16.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, both of you know that was a familiar.
Oh.
Bird mole.
Well,
no. How did you train the bird so well?
Is it called a familiar, like, in character as well?
Huh?
Is it called a familiar in character as well?
I don't know.
The spell, I mean, the spell is called finds familiar, and they count as celestial, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't.
Really?
I don't know the spell 100% now.
I didn't know that.
I got some magic-y vibes off of that bird. I think it might have belonged to her somehow.
Yeah, it might not have been 100% a familiar per se, like that. But yeah, Thank you, bye. Was the guy on the stream.
Hey.
Yeah.
And so you don't really know if it's if it was some sort of like weird variation of it, but basics are of a familiar.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Right. So, what do we need to do? We need to report this to someone, go see Randy, and then figure out what to do.
Poachers.
Or what we can do. Poachers, yeah. Right. Should we split up or should we go together?
I'm
I'm
thinking with the recent attacks, maybe stick together.
Yeah, who knows when she would come back. Ooh.
I would like to go to, I don't know, DM. Can I go to the forge and finish up my project? Like, how long would that take? Just because the rule says that I have to finish a long rest, or did I do it like
You did. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'm okay with it this time.
Yes.
Better split the party.
So, where do we go first?
The authorities, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Where's
Do we
Efron?
know?
Sorry?
We're in it. It's the city you're in.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry.
I guess we should just like look around for like people of like city guards or city watch or anything.
The
Anyone that
pamphlet
looks like
says that the council is in Efron.
Oh, it's not in Floralis?
Oh.
Well, Efron is the capital of Floralis, and I think that's
But
where we are.
So we're-
Oh.
I just realized.
Should we go ask at the Souls Library? Maybe they know where we should go. It's
I
pretty
think we
close.
could just
Yeah.
ask directions on the way, right?
Let's go. Or look for the biggest building.
As you guys step out, you see the biggest building, and it's the Soul's Gate.
Oh,
Okay, the second biggest building.
That would be the Soul Library, from what you know.
Oh.
Is there just some pedestrian walking by?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of
Could I
movement
just
now.
go up and ask them, hey, sorry,
Hi.
if I need to get in touch with like a guard or an official of any sort, do you know where I would go? Could you tell me?
Yeah, sure. I think I saw one like down like 2 streets, and then to left and to left and to left, and then
Right. Thank
I
you.
think
And
so.
I'll go and find the next person.
yeah, she just walks
Was
off.
that a
no,
pun at the end
wait!
there?
Before you walk off, do you know Randy? Have you seen Randy Halfbeard somehow? Maybe sometime.
Oh, Randy. Yeah. He's by his farm. He's really upset, but that's him. He's just.
Are you the one eating his crops? Because you shouldn't eat his crops, you know.
No.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Wait a minute.
Insight check.
Isn't the
Definitely
point
her.
to be eaten?
Do you want
did you
to
say?
insight check?
What did you say, Ian?
Hang on. Isn't the point of crops to be eaten?
Probably once they're on the plate and not from the ground. I'm very wise, can you tell?
Because, I mean, like, otherwise it would be like, can you please stop buying my wares?
Maybe.
I just thought that was weird.
Right.
Hey,
So
guys.
where do you go?
Maybe we should
I'll
ask
find a guard.
that one over there. That seems like a really informed person.
I'm gonna help Darwin find a guard.
Hey, old man,
Yeah.
where can we find any of the officials?
Hmm.
Do they usually hang out somewhere?
sometimes they're at the soul library. I think. I don't remember.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
It's kind of. Should we proceed until we find someone who eventually can point us the right way?
Yeah, you do. And there
Why,
are.
why don't we just go to the fucking
Gross
soul library?
man.
It seems to be there.
Yeah.
You go over there and you find there is a woman who is like pretty large. It's an orc.
Oh,
orc,
I see
orc-
what you mean now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And she just stands by the soul library, the outsides of it. Or yeah, she doesn't have any like official clothing really. It's just heavy set armor and such, and she's just chilling out.
Hello.
Hey,
Are you the closest thing I can find to like an official around here? A marshal or something like that?
I mean, we don't really have that here, but yeah, I am. If you're looking for a soldier of a kind, then yeah, found me.
Right. I'd like to report a crime.
All right, yeah. What about what kind of crime?
Someone called Drezia murdered the innkeeper of the Unicorn last night
And took his horn
and took his horn.
and knocked me the fuck out.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. It was you guys then. Okay. We didn't get there in time.
Oh, we didn't do it.
No, I don't think you would. So
Yeah.
cool. And also, she just points at your tattoos.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not that strong quite yet, so I can't see that you guys would do that. Did something happen to Galore?
Yes. He is no longer with us. He was disintegrated.
Just
Fuck.
dust in the wind, literally.
Yeah. I hear it. Fuck.
Also,
It was
not
pretty
us,
good.
by the way.
Well, the wind part was you. But...
Yeah, it's fine.
I feel like it's pretty suspicious when you say it like that, Darwin.
What do you mean?
She
I'm
just
just
looks at you guys.
clarifying that we had nothing to do with it.
Look, guys.
I'm just looking at her trying to be very sincere. But
Yeah. Look, guys.
I promise.
You didn't do it. I know. It's okay. I'm not gonna slap you away. It's okay.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to the five about it next time I meet them. But yeah, I mean, a couple of our guys try to fly after, but she lost us up on the peak.
Oh.
But it's not that difficult to find out where she's going, really.
Was she headed towards Thanatos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
Is this a regular occurrence here?
No. They've never been that bold to come over here or I'm not supposed to say that, but they're wrecking a lot of shit up in the north of Flora. How do you say the name?
Florade. Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's very unusual for them the Crescent Moon to come over here. They wouldn't do that.
Crescent Moon?
Yeah, that's their name. The Circle of the Crescent Moon. That's their gang.
Peeps on the council?
Huh?
The Crescent Moon is at the council?
No,
Sorry.
no, shit. No. That's Dretia and Haxo.
Aha.
I don't remember the others though. I haven't seen them per se. And she just thinks a little bit. Yeah, it's Sanray and Barso.
That is part of the crescent moon.
Yeah, it's the four of them. Yeah, real
So-
sick bastards.
What do you know
Question.
about? Yeah, you first, Altao.
I actually have two questions, so if you have one, you can go first.
What do you know about Haxo?
Well, all I know is that you really don't want to come up against him.
Why?
Well, yeah, you're new.
We get that a lot.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's gonna be better in in 9 days when you guys are done with this. But no, yeah, he's the what do you call it? He's the brute force of the group, basically.
The muscle.
Yeah, he's the muscle. He's kind of insane. I haven't seen it personally, but a friend of mine saw it, and yeah. Well, I kind of saw it because I was scrying on her, but yeah, she met Haxo, and he came forward with his chains and just went to town on everybody nearby and just bringing them, just hacking and slashing, basically. He's horrible. So if you see a guy with a red big helmet with horns, don't fucking stay, just go.
You know
So-
what? Someone would have use for some sort of personal belonging, like a horn or a strand of hair, or like
Did she get something from you? Did she get the horn?
yes, she took one of my horns.
Why?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I wish I knew. I don't know. As
Probably
I said,
some freaky sex thing or something. I don't know.
She did seem the sort.
She did
She's-
seem what?
She did seem the sort to do some kind of a freaky sex thing with a horn.
Can I make an
She made
arcana?
out with me to death.
Can I make an arcana check to
Mhm.
see? Because I have a pretty good idea what she's going to do with it, but
Oh.
uh,
Even if you fail, I would like to hear what your theory is, though.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got a 15.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, I'm just thinking of like scrying is the first thing that comes to mind because
Mhm.
you would need something personal, but that's out of character.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
I don't think it's true.
I would
No,
say that with that role, yes, it could definitely be used for scrying. Definitely. Then, so you don't really 100% know if that's what she was doing, but that's the best guess you have. Yeah. But yes, that could 100% be the reason.
I'll just out of character mention that to the rest of the group.
What would she need to scry you for, though?
I don't know. I don't even know her. But she seemed to know much about me.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
frightens me
You
about.
don't have to have the thing to scry.
Makes it
but
easier though.
helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
She
when
was
I
a-
chief.
She
She
spoke.
was a tiefling though, right?
Yes, but she's mentioned something that, well, at the moment of my death, she mentioned something that I saw. So I suppose she could have been involved with it somehow, but still, I don't know why or how, because I don't know her, and I don't have that sort of I don't
I
know
mean-
enemies or I don't know what she would gain from doing that.
Like, thing is that I don't really know what it could be either, but the thing with her contacting the outsides, the other realms and stuff, I don't think that's possible because it's really, really difficult to get in here without, some very bad shit.
Well, how would we? No.
There is not a lot of people. You're basically gonna have to be an angel of the gods to be able to go back and forth through the plains. You can't do that as a normal citizen of the Mount Celestia. So she can't do that. She's not an angel.
They have that, though, right?
They have what?
An angel? Isn't that right?
They do?
Wouldn't they have like an evil angel?
I just look at Althau when I say it.
Yeah. That's there. So it's not just an angel.
Not just an angel. What are we talking about?
Never mind.
Yeah. Never mind.
Look, we've had a bad. We haven't had a good amount of sleep.
Also, I've decided. Everyone, I've decided we are now an adventuring group. We're called the Flaming Unicorns.
That's.
I think it needs some more.
That's decided. Let's go.
Great.
What? No.
I'm just gonna be like,
looks very pleased with himself and walks out.
let him have this.
Don't argue with the Goliath.
Again, out of character note, this is not decided.
No.
It's just the way he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
she
sure there was
just-
a bar once that was called the Flaming Unicorn.
Oh. Let's one last thing. Where can we find the council?
Find the council. You want to find
Yeah.
them? Can't do that.
Why not?
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't work like that. Sorry, sweetie, but they only meet with extinguished or that's not the word.
Distinguished.
Thank you. Distinguished champions.
I'm sorry, do you know who this is? I'm on a point to Cass. And like, do you not know who this is? This is the all-powerful Star Child right here. And she usually gets what she wants. If she needs an audience with the 5, she's going to have an audience with the 5.
Make a persuasion check.
It's okay, Darwin. She doesn't know.
Make a persuasion check with this with advantage.
Okay.
Wasn't that like Paul Stanley and Kiss? Or was it Ace? Really? I don't remember.
Okay, what do you want now?
Althau takes 2 steps out, then remembers, shit, I had questions. Goes back in. Because I was going to ask 2 questions before.
11.
Yeah, when you go on and on and on, you just see at first she's like, okay, she's actually listening, and she's like, oh, so, and after a while she's like, nah.
What's your name?
Brea?
I'll remember you, Brea.
Aww. Question.
Yeah.
I actually have 2 questions. Number 1, are there any records about like weapons, artifacts, treasure, anything like that? For would-be adventurers.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a library, no?
Yeah.
So are there any like books or shit like that?
Oh, no. No, but you can always go over to
Randy.
To the hammer.
Okay.
To the hammer or the there are the crystal. You could always go over to there too.
Great. The other question, say that you wanted to go to another island. not Thanatos, because obviously.
Yeah, fuck that.
But one of the other islands.
Yeah.
How would one go about doing that?
Well, I would say you go over to one of our cities on the west coast or the south coast. I would say you head over there and just take a ship and just pay some money and stuff like that.
Okay, so ship.
Yeah, ship is usually the best.
Flying.
I mean, I have a Pegasus, but that's they don't.
Sounds fucking dope.
Yeah, it is.
Are they related to unicorns?
I mean, sure, I think so.
Where can one get a Pegasus?
Well, you don't get one. They get you.
Where can you get got by a Pegasus?
Good
Yeah,
question.
well, I mean, you gotta go and head over to where they live. So,
Yes.
yeah, well, I mean, you can go to the Olden Heights. That's where the Pegasi are, most of them. But I mean, they're scattered all over the country.
Awesome. Let's get some Pegasi.
I mean, we
Please
all.
hold again.
Oh, wait. Old Randy first. Then
Right.
poachers. Then Pegasi.
Randy, you're going to Randy? All right.
I don't know. Apparently it
Fun.
was super urgent that people are eating his crops.
Yeah, they do that. He usually talks about that every other day.
What does he say?
Stop eating my crops, please. That's basically what it says to everybody who's nearby. It's kind of funny.
You have.
He says it every other day. You guys haven't helped him yet.
Of course,
Like, what
yeah.
kind of guards are you? Like,
We're
do
not
your
guards.
job, girl.
Sorry, dude, but we're not guards. We're champions. So,
Well, it's
Yeah,
basically the
just
same
like
thing. You know?
Fancy talk for guards, if you ask me.
like, guys, are you seriously bad talking me?
Look,
Let's
we've
just
had a
go.
couple of bad days.
Yeah, I have
We
too.
have a lot of backsass here, okay? I'm sorry we're taking it out on you, but we
All
need
right.
to vent, and you happen to be there.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
very
go on.
sorry.
Go on.
Can we go now? I say, and
Yeah.
I turn around, my wings knock over a pile of books or something. Like, shit. God damn it.
Yeah, be careful of the door.
Bye bye.
I
Bye.
try to, like,
Oh, by the
waddle
way,
through sideways.
you'll find Randy on the eastern, the southern slopes. Go there.
Okay.
How did you get used to this shit?
Who?
She doesn't have
Oh.
any angel wings.
I still ask it. Like, how do you get used to this shit?
I don't know. Maybe test it out. I don't know.
Okay.
Ask a Pegasi.
Good idea. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, cool. Bye.
Yeah.
Right, are we actually going to see?
I don't even remember what the other quests were.
The other quests
I
were.
think it was.
It was like a fortune teller, and
It wasn't a quest.
We need a pearl for that.
Yeah.
we
you
can
need
go
a
pearl diving.
Yeah,
They grew around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. There was there was the thing with Norvin you took care of. And then there was and it was stop eating my crops. And then you had care to get your fortune told, visit the oracle, bring a pearl as payment.
Nope.
No? Okay.
that.
And there was just a random notice on we need champions to defend our country, basically.
Uncle Sam pointing.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of like that.
Oh, you wanted to be a champion, right, Althau?
Yeah.
So we gotta go talk to that lady at the Soul Library. I think it was.
We just did.
Was that this lady?
No.
No, we didn't talk to
I
her
would
about
assume.
you being a champion.
Her name was Belia Grateful at the Soul Library. So yes, it's right where you are.
So maybe we should talk to her before we go and see if there's like.
Ask her
I
name.
just shake my head and, is Billy around?
Yeah, the girl who was talking to you, or the orc, she's like, yeah.
Can we talk to her?
Yeah, I'm here. She's right by the door.
Oh. Hi.
Hi. What do you want?
I was gonna become a champion, so I kind of need to know a little bit about how that works.
Well, I mean, it's not a champion with a capital C per se that we need, like me. It's more we need kind of like abled adventurers to go head out north and help trying to reclaim our country. Is that you?
Thanatos?
Well, the corruption is spreading from there, so yeah.
We're getting to that, but first we kind of need to, I need to get used to these pointing at the rings and.
Yeah, so you're looking for kittens to hit, or what is it you're looking for?
No.
Sorry for the sass, but a little bit funny.
What does she look like? What in her appearance does she seem like she's most insecure about?
I don't know.
What does she look like to begin with?
Yeah, she's an orc. So.
It's the one we've been talking to.
Yeah, it's the same girl.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said her name was.
No, it's the same woman. It's the same woman.
Oh, yeah. No, then we did talk to her. Then never mind.
Yeah.
We already talked to you.
You didn't ask, or you did ask her name, and I said a different name. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But her name is Belia. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Belia. Okay.
Yeah.
And I also did ask about the champion stuff. Basically, become a champion of a god.
Yeah.
So then.
But not for this one. That's not.
We don't.
Okay.
Grandpa's just gaudy anyway. He's the one who sent me here.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Grandpa, from me, I guess.
Yeah. I assume that you do that every night. You do pray, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Of course
I'm just gonna kind of go up to Althar.
Next time I go to bed, I'm gonna ask her if you pray properly.
Grandpa, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Althar!
I will have you know, I am Althar Osmandielson.
Seriously?
Puff up.
Seriously?
Yeah. Although I used to be a cleric of Lilac, but
So you went to Loverboy instead? Yeah. Come on, I'm joking.
Can I make a wisdom?
Yes.
You know why, right?
Yeah, I know why.
The temptation to use prestidigitation to just make the sound of something dropping and being like, oh, sorry, he's just dropping names.
I roll a 20, so I clench my fist.
Yeah.
And my hand subconsciously goes up to my head where I have a heart-shaped mole on the back of my head.
Do I see it?
Ever call me that.
All right.
I turn around and start walking away.
We still need adventurers, though, but okay, bye.
Fuck you.
No, don't.
Service goes a long way, and I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah. I'm walking, muttering to myself. I'm so asking. Take her powers for a day. Just listen.
Do I hear this, or are you away from us at this point?
No, it's as I'm walking past you guys. That's probably the part that you hear of my muttering.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything with that. That just fucking spoiled brats like mine.
Yeah.
About this.
Don't you know who I am?
My father will hear about me.
I'm gonna tell my father.
I'm gonna tell Papa. Papa.
Are we walking towards Randy's right now?
Yeah, where are you going?
Star Child out. And I'll open up.
drops mic.
Yeah.
Illusion.
Snap. All right. Do you guys go over to Randy's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's find this fucking Randy guy.
Maybe Randy's a nice guy.
No.
All right.
He's gonna be a horrible
Alright.
guy.
So you guys walk
no.
through the streets, and you let's see where it is. Where is it?
I let my wings be a little bit more unfurled and bump into people on the way, and I'm like, oh, sorry, can't control them, you know.
It's just fucking humble bragging all the way there.
Sorry, my wings are such an inconvenience for me.
Yeah. Just trying to get some semblance of self-worth back.
All right.
I'll compliment you on your magnificent calves.
All right. You walk over here, and you walk towards the rising slopes of the Olden Heights that you learned it was called. And you see this very beautiful, pristine farm. It is, you have a little pond in front of you, and there is a flag that's just waving with the wind with a slight breeze, and it is a very beautiful place here. And you see that the crops are growing 100% a lot. There are a lot of crops here. So you managed to go there?
Do you think these are all his crops?
Guessing.
I think so.
So many.
You know what? I think I know the quickest way to find Randy. I'm gonna walk out into the field.
Okay.
He's gonna eat his crops.
Stand right here.
Hello?
I think I know a quicker way.
Hey, Randy!
I'll just move back, I guess. Oh my god,
damn,
he's so
he's
big.
Randy's so
Not
big.
happy. No. Yeah, this guy, this guy with like a comb over, basically, he looks really ragged, and yeah, he walks over like hunched. What do you want?
Hi.
Hey, why are you in my
Are these your
crop? Are you
crops?
the one? Are you the bastard?
No, we read that people were eating your crops, and we wondered if we could help in any way.
I mean, I'm not supposed to say it like that. So, I mean, are you the poor little things that are eating my crops?
No, we're here to help you
Oh,
with that.
good. Okay, cool. What? You're here to help me? Hi. Nobody ever takes me seriously. I mean,
But you put up a poster, so it has to be serious, right?
I guess it's everybody just calls me a loon and just lets me, live here. But so you're not the delivery guys? No, you don't look like the delivery guys, really.
Do you want something delivered, Randy?
Yeah, I want the crops taken care of and shipped into town.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
Yeah, because people are eating. They need food. It grows right back. Can't really take care of all the crops myself. So
I get it now.
what?
What?
What do you get? You?
No, that was out of character.
No. Randy, are you eating your own crops?
Yeah. What's it to you?
Are you your own problem, Randy?
No.
Do you have an eating problem?
Can I look at what kind of crops this is?
Yeah, it's wheat. It's like potatoes, everything. Basically, it's a lot of stuff here, and you see that by this time of day, it seems that these are new, freshly planted things that it seems to have been planted, or the dirt looks very newly dug in, like wet soil and stuff like that. But the seeds have already sprouted up. So, and you actually, when you're looking at it, you see that it's moving a little bit all the time. So it's growing super fast.
That's cool. Do you have a card?
Yeah, it's why I want to right by the barn.
Okay. If you don't have the cart, we could just take it into town if you want.
Yeah, sure.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Is someone eating your crops that's not supposed to? Or is it just everyone eats your crops in town like they're supposed to?
Yeah, I mean, they do that too. It's just annoying that they're coming here instead of, cutting off the middleman. I don't like that. This is not a restaurant. Does it look like a restaurant? No. It's not a fucking inn. This is my place. What?
Do you know who's doing it?
I don't know. A couple of, newcomers like you. You're like seeing this, that, like, oh, look, it's a big field. Let me eat something. No. This is my home, and I want it to be my home, so fucking, I don't want it.
You probably just build a fence or something, like around it.
A fence? You want me to build a fence? Why?
No, but like maybe a small sign, like this is Randy's crops. You can eat it.
That's a
like
good
a
idea.
Like a trap.
Trap? Why would I have a trap? I don't need it.
Or just make it like a farmer's market where people can come and buy crops from you.
No, I don't fucking want people on my lawn. I don't want that.
I fucking love this guy.
I hate him so much. So wait, Randy, you have a delivery guy that's due to come and pick your shit up.
Yeah, but not for a couple of hours because he's still growing, isn't he?
What about that stuff that's already packed up?
Yeah, that's from... What?
Oh, I'm just pointing to this stuff over here. I assume these were like filled with meat.
No, it's not packed up.
Oh, okay.
Nothing is packed up except for the hay.
So today's like delivery is already gone away, basically.
Well, he's waiting for them to grow.
Okay.
It takes one day and then it's delivery time.
What's the problem? I don't...
Basically, Randy has no work for us.
Nope.
Okay.
Alpha's just hard meltdown trying to solve this enigma of what the problem is.
All right.
Could we not?
Yeah.
Could we not deliver? Where do you want this stuff delivered?
I mean, it goes to the inns, it goes to the markets. It's
So if we deliver these goods to the unicorn, would we get payment for it?
Yeah, I mean, if you can show that you are the proper guys for it, then sure. I mean, why not? But still, you gotta wait around for a couple of hours. It ain't done.
No.
Let's
look
guys,
down.
Let's just.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more question, Randy. There's supposed to be pegasi around here. Do you know where they
Yeah,
are?
they're up there. It points toward the mountain.
Where?
The bear. It's like it's a really, really steep slope upwards, and you just see there are trees and everything just growing all the way up towards the tree line. That is really high up there. Or you would assume that there is a tree line per se, because it's really high, the mountains, but there are trees up there too.
This looks kind of like the mountain I grew up on, but there was it was shorter and definitely not as lush. I feel like it's like a jungle mountain here.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know why you told me that story, but all right.
You know what, Randy? Some people want to know.
Randy, can I just ask you, how long does it take for a potato to grow in this place?
About a day.
Potatoes.
A day? Oh.
Yeah. I plant it in the morning, and then by the evening it's boom.
And is it like really big potatoes as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like plant seeds, or how do you actually like plant potatoes, Randy?
Well, you just pick up one and then you put another one in the ground and they just multiply. Like ants.
Can I maybe take like a really, really, really small? Can I buy a small potato of you, like the smallest you have?
Sure, go right ahead. All right, 1 gold. Come on.
Gold?
That's expensive.
You can always try to reduce the price, but
No.
that's what he
I
said
believe
first.
him. I'll give him gold for, and I'll take this fucking smallest potato I can.
No, he when you start walking towards there, he's like, no. I got this. And he walks over to a nearby crop and just pulls it out, and you see that it's already like that big. So it's pretty big actually. So
what's happening right now?
Randy, I wanted the smallest potato you have. I don't want the big potato. I want the really, really, really small one.
Just what the okay, and he puts it down and he walks to another one and just drags it out, and it's the same size, and he just continues doing that.
Yeah, I want a really small one.
I don't have a small one.
Greknar, you're so small. They all look so big.
Right here, take it. And he just gives you the entire plant, and it's like 15 big potatoes on it.
No. Oh, okay. Thank you, Randy.
You're welcome. Now get off.
See you.
Right, bye.
As you guys turn around,
add 10 potatoes.
Yep. And after a while, they're like too big for you to carry. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
really, really small one.
So when you guys turn around, you see a satyr with bright pink ruffled hair, a smooth olive skin, and dressed in a black tunic with golden shoulder pads. The eyes peer at you from swollen sacs beneath the eyes. This person looks to have had a hellish couple of days or months. Don't know, but she or he, it's very hard to discern. But just stands nearby you and just stands further up the road and like. Oh, okay. Hey, are you guys the guys? I hope you are. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay.
You need to calm down.
I like her energy.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here, but that's fine. Oh my god, you're Cassiopeia, aren't you? Oh my god. And she just tries to grab your head. You are so beautiful. You're so beautiful, just like he said you would be. Oh my gosh, I could do so much with this head.
Ooh, I don't want to give you my head, lady.
No, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to. Like, I'm not one for, intimacy. Not really, but cool. Found you. Cool. Should we get on the road? I don't want to be here. I don't like Efferon. So can we go outside the city right now? Unless we
I
have
don't
other
go
priorities.
with strangers.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you. And she holds out her hand. And my name is Sappy Lightfoot. Pleased to meet you.
Snappy Lightfoot?
Sappy, yeah.
Sappy Lightfoot. And who are you talking about?
I'm talking about you guys. Like,
no, who said something about me? I don't know anybody here.
Oh, Golden Father appeared to me, kind of an inconvenience because I had to travel all the way from, where is Demetrios? Yeah, I had to travel all the way from Demetrios, and that is like, what is it? Yeah, I kind of ran here the entire way, so I'm kind of done. All right, cool.
How do you spell Demetrios?
There we go. All right, so basically,
mm,
here's the entire story. So you need to hear it. Yeah, yada yada yada. Gotta get it. But okay, cool. First of all, you guys are my champions. So go team. Whoop whoop. Gotta be awesome. Okay, cool. So what happened was I was sleeping, or not really. Who sleeps? I was drinking. Okay, fine. I was drinking at a local tavern in Dimitros, and it was super chill. And suddenly, the Golden Father sent me a vision for the first time in 10 years. Like, you guys cannot imagine how nice that felt. It felt so fucking nice. Okay, cool. But what happened was I was like, oh no, they're coming to the Soul Gate. I gotta get there as fast as I can. So I ran with my beautiful legs and just went straight to town, and I found out that you guys are here because it was like, oh, look for this what was it? Yeah, for you, and she points to Jin and Althau, like, because you guys are standing out the most, but I was actually more sent here to look after you, Cass. We're gonna be good friends, I think, and of course you, Darwin. So like fire and storm. Woo! We're gonna do this so much. It's gonna be so awesome. So, can we go?
where are we going?
You're gonna be my champions. I'm gonna make you my champions. You're gonna be so amazing. Like,
Are you a god?
no, I'm not a god. Oh, thank you though, but I am a champion of the Golden Father. So
Is this our Phil, like Hercules and Phil? This is
yes, this is Phil, 100%. I watched the video, or I listened to the music, and I was like, they need a Phil. So you have a Phil. So this is Phil.
I think like almost a full minute goes by before Althau
Yeah.
says, "Hi,
Hi.
I just caught up in my head with everything you just said."
Cool. Yeah, I know I'm talking really fast because I don't want to be here. It sucks. Okay? So,
Okay.
basically, what I need you guys to do, and she starts to see you guys up, just one after one. Okay, okay, you got your horns. What happens to your horns?
Just fresh style. Trying something new.
Cut off your own horns. That's stupid, but okay, whatever. I'm not going to judge. All right. So, that is true. Unlucky for me, but whatever. Bygones being bygones, right? All right. Okay, cool. So you all got your stuff. You have your sword. You have your whatever that is. Flail? Is that the word?
A flail?
Flail.
Flail. Okay, cool.
Yes.
And you green guy, what do you have?
Well, I have myself. That's a really good thing,
That's cool. That's cool. I have myself and I have my boys. Whoop whoop. Okay, cool. Okay. Do we need anything?
I'm gonna pull out my cards, and then I would like to lay them down. And I'm casting augury.
Okay. What does that do?
And I'm trying to see if going with Zappy is good or bad, basically.
Okay. Yeah. Is it a roll or something like that?
No, it's the magic 8-ball of spells.
Oh,
Basically.
so what do I do?
The DM decides if it's like whale or woe, isn't it?
Wheel or woe.
Yeah, wheel or woe. Yeah, so basically, like, I read my cards and it tells me if it'll be good results, which is wheel, bad results, which is woe, or wheel and woe, or nothing. Like, results aren't especially good or bad.
And woe. Both of them.
Wheel and woe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, you got those cards? That is so cool. He showed me that vision, and I was like, okay, super dope. But yeah, whatever.
Did he ever talk anything about?
Yeah, about you? Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You're his grandson? Yeah, I know.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, okay, so here's the scoop. Okay, basically, you guys are too weak right now. Sorry, but you are. You know, just how it is. It's okay. But I am amazing at just like getting you guys like prepared and just like so I'm gonna make you sure that you guys get up and pumping and just kicking the ass out of those shits. So what we gotta do is leave Ephron because Ephron sucks. And also, you can't do anything here. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Go to the champion's hole and be like, oh, I can fight you. No, you don't do that. No, you're supposed to go to the north. That's where we gotta go. All right? Because that's where the shit happens. We can find like flying bulls. I've seen those. Those are pretty good. I did once see
Flying what?
Bull. Yeah, a bull.
Okay, yeah.
It's really
flying bulls. Yeah.
Those are really, really dangerous and really, really cool. So, and she sizes you up again, and she's like, maybe not the first week, but maybe on the second week I can do that. Yeah, let's see what we can do.
You know what?
What
This
about
sounds
Pegasus?
great. You're paying, right? Good. Let's go.
What? Paying for what?
Great.
Yep, let's go.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I'm like, when we start walking, I'm like stopping Darwin. I'm like, well, it doesn't seem like beer's working, but coffee works here. we approve of that now,
Yes.
don't we?
Let's
Yeah.
call it coffee.
Maybe we should grab
Yeah.
some coffee while we're at it, right? See what
The
happens.
white coffee.
Oh my god.
She's gonna be our sensei.
I
Well,
hope not.
it's up to you guys, but you have a sensei.
Sappy-san, please teach
Yeah.
us the ways of
Sappy-san.
combat.
Happy, go away.
All right, yeah, but you do you walk anywhere? Where do you go?
Yeah, we're going
I don't know.
somewhere wherever she was leading us.
Zappy seemed very goal-orientated, so we'll just... Yeah.
We'll just
Okay, yeah.
Can I-
that train.
Yeah.
Can I just quickly like walk up to Cass while we're walking?
Yeah.
And just sort of lean in towards her as we walk and just say, Cass,
Mhm.
you trust this woman?
Well, I mean, I tried to ask the cards.
What do they say?
It said that both good and bad things will happen. And I mean, if we want to get answers, then I guess going to the top is the best choice. But I think bad things can happen when you deal with really powerful beings. So maybe that's what it means. I don't know. I'm really unsure.
Sure. I guess I don't know, to be honest. I guess we'll
Yeah.
follow her.
I mean, I've been really unsettled ever since I noticed the stars were different from, I guess, I don't know, the mortal realm. So everything feels a little bit fuzzy, you know?
Were you priest? Did you follow someone in particular previous to this? Like a priestess?
I don't think they have a name, but I know that they just communicate through the skies and the stars mostly. Honestly, I don't know that much more than that.
But trusting the stars and the cars has I don't know. It has been good for you this far, yeah?
Yeah, I would say, as long as I, do my best to believe in them. The doubt is usually where things go wrong.
Okay. Sure.
Do you want me to tell your fortune?
You mean right now?
Well, you can do it on the way. But,
Okay.
And we can go back to you, Sarah, if you want. But
Or
as we go, I'll like
Jin,
pick this.
Jin looks
Mhm.
Jin looks excited about the prospects.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, she just continues walking determinedly and make sure that you guys are in going with her. She's like, and making sure that you're following her. And a couple of times when you enter the city again, she just like like pushes through the crowd and like, oh, make way for my beautiful champions. Don't get in the way because then you get stabbed because I gotta fucking drink some fucking day. Okay, cool. I can do this. Okay.
When she does that, I'll just... Who's she talking about?
I thought I was starting to get pumped.
Okay.
We haven't even started lifting yet.
No, but he's like half jogging behind her. You can almost hear Eye of the Tiger emanating from him.
All right. So she brings you over to a shop, a magic shop, it seems like. And she just holds open the doors and just like, yeah. Go on. You gotta get prepared, right? Because I cannot cast a single healing spell. Whoa! That sucks.
Is that her?
No, that's not her. I'm gonna drag her.
Like, out of character, this is like every single guide ever that like try to make you go into a specific shop that they know the owner of. Like, oh,
yes.
Come on.
Yeah. It will not break.
It broke. Yeah, so you come in and there are just items everywhere, but it is very pristine. Everything is like in its correct place, and there are magic vials. There are what's it called? Orbs. Yeah, scrolls. Anything. Okay, so just advice from my side. Okay, and she scooches over to Jin, and make sure that you get some supplies for healing. You're gonna need it. Trust me.
Yeah, sure.
I was with a party, but I don't want to talk about that too much. But yeah, one drop. Yeah, it got he got a stone, a rock on his head, and we couldn't really patch him up. So.
Oh, not a rock on the head. That's horrible.
That was
It's an
bad.
adventure's greatest weakness.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, well.
It was his Achilles head.
It was bad head. Sorry.
Can I do like a perception or investigation to see, like, just look around to see how legitimate this store is?
Huh? Oh,
can I like?
Yeah.
Can I do a perception?
Legit. Yeah, sure. Okay, you other players, if you want to just answer the people in the chat, that would be great because I can't do it right now. I'm too focused on the game.
No.
Yeah. Right.
No,
cool.
I want to do an investigation.
Yeah,
actually.
that's fine.
Just sort of look around, see what I see.
Yeah, it's a magic shop. It's pretty standard, pretty much. So was there anything in particular you were looking for?
Not really. I mean, I would just wanted to take in like the general vibe and what's the woman behind the counter like, I guess, or man, person.
Yeah, it's a woman with like very long, beautiful hair, and just looks up to you. Oh, greetings. How can I help you?
Me?
Well, all of you, of course.
We're
Do you have
looking to
anything
buy
cool?
things.
Sorry?
Right.
Cast first.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have anything cool? That's
Anything cool? Well, it depends on what you're looking for. Of course, I have some I have some potions over here, and I got some scrolls up in there, and yeah, depends on.
Do you have any like trinkets?
Trinkets? Yeah, sure. She brings out a wooden box with like bracelets and rings and stuff like that.
Are they magical?
No, they're not
Oh.
magical. I'm sorry, my dear. No.
Oh,
But
okay.
you can make them magical by wearing them, right?
Well, I already have this magical one.
That's
And
so
I
pretty.
say, twinkle, twinkle. I think that's what it was. And it kind of lights up and it says twinkle, twinkle, right?
Wow,
Twinkle, twinkle.
that's so amazing.
It's like
You
a
can-
Pokemon.
That's Jin's handiwork.
Oh God. Yeah, but and Sappy just walks around and she walks over to the big ass table there and just grabs like a healer's kit and like all kinds of kits and just takes it and it scoops it into her bag and just walks over to the clerk basically and just like, okay, so my hero's gonna need a lot of healing. You know what I mean, sister? Yeah, you do. I know you do. Okay, can we get out of here right now, please? She looks at you guys.
Yes. Thank you so much for offering to pay for this, Sappy. We really appreciate the help you're
Sappy?
bringing with us.
I'm not
Yeah.
made of money.
That's so nice
Make
of
sure.
you.
Yeah. Very nice. Just I'll turn to the shopkeeper, like, just make sure that she gets a fair price. She's just, she's really being nice about this. But
Hey.
yeah, thanks so much. We
Hey,
appreciate it.
mister.
I'm just gonna pat her on the back and just walk away.
Fire, mister. Ah, damn it. Oh, fuck. I really
Thanks,
need a drink.
Sappy. We'll be your best champions ever.
Promise.
Okay, do you leave her in the store?
Yeah.
How much healing potions do you have?
Healing potions?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2, 3. Yeah, it emptied out kind of fast.
How much?
Group. Please hold. Let's see. Oh, fuck me. That's the only thing I didn't write down. How much does it cost?
Is it a standard price?
Yeah, it's a standard price, so I don't
It's like
like
50 gold, right?
50 for a normal one, yeah.
50, yeah.
Yeah.
So my campaign is 75.
Okay. Yeah, it's standard. So you could get that as standard.
I'll take all 3.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Fortuna wrote 50.
I would like some vials.
Vials of what?
Just vials,
Mhm.
I say.
Yeah, you can get all 20 of them for a gold if you want it.
Sure. Great.
Wait. Can I ask you something real quick?
Yeah.
Do you have something to store a potato so it doesn't get old?
Oh, sweetie, they don't get old, and not if you're staying here. And Sabby's like, no, we're leaving, so nope.
Yeah, but if you're not staying here, like, how do I preserve a potato?
Oh, you eat it. That's or you stick it in the ground near where the unicorns
Or-
are.
No, but I
You
want
make a
to take a potato with me, and I don't want it to grow old. Now, how do I do it? Do you have some sort of a vial, something to keep the potato from not
Just
growing?
wait. I got it. And she walks to the back of the room and comes back out with just a burlap sack, and you see a little bit of dirt in there too. And she just hands it over to you. You can take it free of charge. It's fine.
Oh, thank you. That's really kind. What did you want to
No
say, Jane? I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No. Do you happen to have a dragon shard?
What's that? Out of character? Just
It's something that I need.
Is it it's from a dragon, right?
I don't know. It
Because
just
if it
says
is from a dragon, then no.
I think it's a gem of some sort.
Okay.
Like a drag. That's what I need at least. I'm just asking if she has a dragon shard.
Yeah, no.
She doesn't?
No.
Then I'm gonna ask, do you have any gems?
A couple of them, yeah.
How much?
Just regular gems.
Yeah, all the gems you have. I will buy them.
Wait.
And I'm proficient in jewel crafting, so I would know the exact price of them.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, you're creating a store. That's what.
Don't know the price.
On it, I think you could
You
have
decide the price of
gems,
Me?
and you could save
Like, I just
Like-
need
500 worth of emerald or something.
basically. I just need 100 gold worth of gems.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll spend like 100 gold buying just gems out of her.
Okay. Out of her.
Yes, from her.
Hmm?
And the vials as well.
I'm sorry. What
Has
did
that
you
been
say?
paid yet?
No.
Wait. I'll just wait here then.
She's just looking at you, Darwin, like really like.
I'm outside. I'm just
Okay.
chilling.
Yeah, Alpha, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought them. I bought the 3 healing potions,
And she looks to you and just like,
and I
come on,
paid
come on,
myself.
come on, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not a money.
I already paid.
Yeah, I know, but you know the healer stuff, you kind of need it. But you know, that's just my thing.
Yeah, I bought the healing potion.
Yeah, but you need some. Fine,
I need some what?
fine. And she just puts down a couple of gold on the table.
What?
Good. Do I hear the gold hit the table?
Yeah, she slams it down on the table and just takes. the
I'll
entire
come
bag
back
and
in,
goes.
and I'll come back in, and I'm like, "Oh, you already? I was gonna come in and like give you, but since you already did it, thank you so much." And I'm gonna turn to the clerk and I'm gonna say, "Hey, do you happen to have like a bag of holding?"
Yeah.
I have one.
Never mind.
You have one?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a black bag of holding, and I have an
Yeah, you do.
alchemical
Oh, okay,
jar.
cool.
And she's like,
Uh,
yeah.
What about sending stones?
Yeah.
I can make those, but
What about stones you can use to make into sending stones?
I mean, regular
though-
rocks.
Yes. Do you have regular rocks?
out of character, I can make 2 things at a time. So I have already used both of my slots making magical items.
So, did you make the bag of holding?
Yeah, I've made a bag of holding, and I've made the alchemical jug.
And those
So
are
we would want
basically
those.
concentration. If you make something else, you have to sacrifice one.
Yeah, I have to like. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Sacrifice something.
in that case, I'll ask about the bag of holding.
For
And
the
what
sending
the price
stones.
is. No, a bag of holding.
Uh-huh.
Do you have one available for purchase?
Uh-huh. She does.
Good.
Wait. What the-
I am going to talk about the importance of having a bag of holding when adventuring on a party, whilst she is figuring out how much it might be worth to her. I mean, it could be 100 gold, it could be up to 500 gold, maybe. Like, it really depends on the store, I've heard. I mean, like, oof. If someone were to have found this on the wiki a while ago, they could have told you as well.
And I mean, Jin has practically made one himself, so
Yeah,
I'm trying to get right now. I don't find it.
it's about 100 to 500 gold from what I can tell. Like, it's an uncommon item, so it's not immensely expensive, but it's like
At this
Yeah,
point,
it's 200.
200.
Yeah, she says that. 200.
At this point, Ragnar is
Okay.
taking his potatoes, taking his bag, and he slowly plants the potatoes in the bag, and he places the bag in his other bag.
Ooh.
Really slowly, really like carefully.
Trying to
Very-
steal?
No. I
Oh.
got the bag from her. I'm just slowly putting
Okay, cool.
my potatoes back in the bag.
The mysterious potato bag.
Yeah.
Okay, and how much is the healer's kit?
That I did get. Let's see here. Medical kit is 10 gold.
10 gold. Tell you what, I'll do you 190 for both of those. How about that?
All right. No problem. That sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
So a bag of holding and a healer's kit for 190.
I ship Graknar and his potatoes too.
Wait, you ship my potatoes?
You shit?
What did you say?
OTP? One true potato?
Shipping Graknar and his potatoes.
How? How are you shipping me and my potatoes?
No, like relation shipping.
Oh.
Like fandom shipping.
Oh. Place me on a boat with my potatoes. Ship me to another country.
All right. Ian, I just got to ask you, what time do you have to leave?
Oh, right. About 10:30ish.
10:30ish. Good.
Start at 11.
Yeah, no problem. So 10:30ish, then we're done. All right, cool. As you guys are doing this, Sappy is just walking around in circles around the store, and she's like, "Oh, fine, go and find the adventurers. Yeah, they're gonna be great. They're gonna be great for your image. Yes, do that, and I will be making you champion of the champions."
Are you coming or what?
Oh, you're done? Okay, go. Okay, we're going. Yeah, and she just goes.
What was the healing stuff you're talking? I already bought the potions. I'm holding them.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you wouldn't know this, but yeah, if perhaps you would get like a stone on your head, or get like speared by a unicorn. That's happened too. That was kind of funny. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, and and then also meet the crescent moon. You're gonna need that because they can do some serious shit to you. Yeah, not talking out of experience at all. All right, cool. Do you guys have like ale or wine? I think they have wine here. That's usually what they do. Do you have that? So we can last on the road? Because the road is it's gonna take a long time.
It's only like half a bottle.
Yeah, I have some from the stinky unicorn.
Tricky.
That's a
stinky unicorn.
Whatever you say, my champions, because you are my champions, and I'm gonna make sure that you guys rise to the top because we are
family.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet, dude.
I'm guessing there's like a general store we can pass by on the way out to just pick up supplies.
Yeah, you do.
How much do we need to mark off for that? I'll just mark it off for all of us.
I would say actually the thing is you don't have to pay for that because
yeah
tattoos.
Cool.
So you get to grab as much food as you want. So I would say
feels wrong.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna grab as much as I can from every general store and shove it all into my bag of holding.
And whatever he can pick into his, I'll take into mine.
Okay, yep. Okay. Probably a D100, I guess.
Oh my god.
Can I assist him then?
No.
90.
No. 90 potatoes. Okay, no.
Oh my god. I think I broke my campaign. Yeah, I think I broke my own campaign. Yeah, you get 9 rations, babe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Sure.
But I'm not telling you if they're gonna grow sour when you enter a certain place.
Oh, no. Speaking of that, I'm gonna open my bag again where I planted my potatoes. I'm gonna look inside. If there wasn't soil there, does it seem like the potatoes are moving, or are they actually preserved?
No, they're actually moving. They're getting bigger.
In that case, I'm gonna drop everything. I'm gonna completely remove all the soil. I'm gonna place back potatoes inside the bag.
Yep.
And I'm gonna look at it later and see if they've actually grown or not. Because I really need a small potato, so I'm looking out for one really small.
Please smaller, please.
Yeah. Please make new potato babies, please.
Potato baby. That's not how potatoes work, man.
Ragnar
I
doesn't
know.
know.
I know.
So would Ragnar put 2 potatoes in the bag?
Well, he has 10 potatoes in like
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Cool.
fucking orgy thing. I
Yeah.
A porgy?
All right. So, do you guys follow Sappy towards the outskirts of the city?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we do. I'm whispering to
Ditch her after she pays for the healer's kits.
I'm whispering to Jin, like, should we actually trust this girl? I mean, she actually mentioned like the moon people, right? Like who does that? Like, this is a really weird person to follow.
No,
I
I just like her energy. She's
Yeah, I point to Alpan. We've kind of been following him around already.
All right.
What do you think, Jin? Are you comfortable with this?
Yeah, she's certainly energetic about it. So why not? She seems like a eager girl. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, you're asking the wrong person because Jin has a wisdom of 8.
Oh, I'm gonna show you a bigger picture of how she looks, so you have a.
Oh.
Oh, that's.
She looks way more calm in that photo than in real life.
She looks stoic.
Yeah, but she's got satyr's horns as well.
That's her passport photo.
Yeah.
Photoshop away the horns.
Does she have hooves?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's a satyr.
Does she has hairy legs?
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
I think we found our Ragnar's kink.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So when you start to,
I'm sorry. I just. I'm really sorry. I'll mute for a while. I'm just feeling really silly right now. Yeah.
That's okay. All right, so you guys step outside the city, which you've been in only a day, but yeah. But as you see on this map, you can see she actually shows you a map after a while, so she hands it over to you guys, and it's kind of similar to this one. But yeah, as you step outside there are no gates, so you just step out into the wilderness. So you just enter this vast forest, and there is life everywhere. Like, you know, like in the forest, how it is in Sweden, for example. There is a lot of stuff everywhere, but here it's like overgrowth, everything. It's life everywhere, and it is almost like a jungle, but not a jungle. It's just, you know, just full with life and sounds and buzzing, and yeah, it's, I don't know if all of you would call it calming, but some of you might think so. But it just feels so great because everything is just alive here. And she Sappy just reveals the map for you. All right, so team. Okay, cool. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, you see us? We're right here. This is Efron. And you've been here. Very boring town. I know. Sucks. Wait until we get to Dimitrios. That is some fun ass shit over there. Okay, cool. And you see this vast area here? Oh, do you know about Thanatos? Oh my gosh, you maybe don't know anything, dude.
No, what's Thanatos?
You don't know about... Okay, Thanatos. Okay, so here's the deal. We have 6 different islands here around Mount Celestia. And you're on one of them.
Instantly regret this.
And she just goes on and on and on and just talks about it. And then she's like, okay, so in one time, there was something that took over Thanatos, and that's like a very bad town, or city. No, it's not a city. It's a fucking island. What am I thinking about? Okay, so they took over this island, and now they're starting to spread over to other islands. And the thing is that we need champions, and guess what? You guys are my champions, and I'm gonna be there with you all the way. We can
You
do this.
keep
Go
saying
team!
your champions?
Yeah, you're my champions, or you're the Golden Father's champions. But
How does it work, though?
How does what work?
Are we like sub-champions?
No, you're gonna be the champions, and I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be your mama.
Ooh.
No, not mama. That's not what I mean. But I'm gonna be your trainer.
What's so weird about that?
I already
that's
had
what
him.
moms do, right? They train you.
Yeah, exactly.
What relationship did you have? I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, that's not weird.
My mom didn't
Not that
train me.
old, but
My mom didn't train me.
okay, fine. Whatever. I'll be your mom, your sister. I'll be your friend. Maybe not girlfriend. I don't know.
Let's keep this strictly professional.
Yeah, I think
Like
that's
an employee.
okay. Yeah, fine. That's fine too. I mean, yeah, but all I'm here for is to help you guys achieve excellence.
Sweet. Start now.
Yeah. Okay, so I have this great plan because like there are a lot of I don't know how much about this they told you about in the Soul Gate because they usually don't say a lot of their stuff there. No, but actually, so the thing is that it's the corruption that I was talking about, so Thanatos and all of that shit. Yeah, that's coming over here. So we gotta stop that because there are a lot of unicorns and pegasi that are just like being like slaughtered off, and we really gotta stop that because that's the Golden Father's thing, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, okay. First of all, I just gotta go around the room. We're not in a room, get it? Because we're outside. Cool. Okay. What I need is what god do you pray to? And what's your name? Go. And she points at Ragnar first.
I don't pray to anyone. I'm just Ragnar.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Cassiopeia,
Yeah.
your turn, maybe? I don't want to speak about gods.
My name is Cassiopeia, and I don't really pray per se. I sometimes talk to them. I don't really know.
The Golden Father. Yeah.
No, I've never talked to him.
Oh, the Golden Father is just a handle. It can be a little bit both. It's androgynous, so it could be the Golden Mother as well.
Oh, I don't think I've talked to anyone golden.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
I think that's more Alla's repertoire.
Yeah, and who are you going? Of course, you're praying to your god, to your dad, aren't you?
About that.
Yeah, I know he's captured and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I just mean
we're getting to it.
I pray to Lila.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure that's great.
Yeah. He's super great. That's actually like one of the commands that the Golden Father gave me was like go and find this group of people, and especially you, and she points to Cass and Darwin. So I was like sent to find you guys and just guide you and then help out Osmania somehow.
What does Althal's grandpappy want with us?
Yeah.
With you guys to become his champions, of course, and save his son. Because if we don't, we're fucked. Sorry to put it that bluntly, but Why sugarcoat it? We're fucked.
I guess it's as good a reason as any.
What do you say?
I guess that's as good a reason as any. I don't know. What do you think, Darwin?
I don't understand. I'd never met these people before yesterday.
Yeah.
Look, you probably have, like, I make fun, but you probably have a better, like, hold on what's going on here than any of us do. I do trust you to guide us, since it seems like that's your reason for coming in and getting us, but I know nothing.
You know a lot of things. Don't worry. I'm gonna help you, and we're gonna be here together forever. Like a team, a family. Exactly. So it's okay. You don't have to know everything. Like, right?
That is strangely enough pretty comforting. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, by the way, how do you guys die? I didn't mean to say it like that. I just want to just to get, just want to know.
How did you die?
How did I die? Well, it was during it was a little bit embarrassing, to be honest. Okay, fine. Okay. Well, I was training with a couple of new recruits, and they shot me in the chest.
Darwin actually starts to laugh.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm like over it. It's okay. So
Yeah.
It was on purpose?
And at that time, no, I don't think so. At least, oh my gosh, maybe it was on purpose. Was it on purpose? I don't think so. But I'm happy.
I can't see why they would shoot you in the chest.
Yeah, me neither. I know, right? But I'm super okay with it because now I got this beautiful new body, and I'm so happy about it. So it's really good. So
what were you before?
Wait, new body?
Well, I just became what I've always been.
Okay.
So you can become like, what, didn't they ask you guys to see if you wanted to be anything else?
No.
Did they? Out of character, did they?
No.
No, I just kind of ended up here.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't feel like I belonged where I was before. I mean, in my body, I didn't feel comfortable. And then I just prayed a lot, and the Golden Father, just accepted my wish, and here I am.
Well,
so
I think you look great.
You do?
Yeah, especially the horns. And I'll kind of look at Jin and be like, "Oh,
thank you."
sorry."
That makes me happy.
Yeah, no, you do look great.
Thank you. That makes me really happy. And you guys look great too. And I can just picture you on this big canvas, just hanging all over the cities, like everything. And I'll be just like, those are my guys. They're mine. They're mine. Like, woo, woo. That's so cool when you guys are angels. Oh, well, you already are, but when you're angels for the Golden Father, I'm going to be so proud. I'm going to be a happy little mama. And she just continues walking and just talking about just the future.
Cassie is kind of fading out. Like she looks a little bit more clear than usual.
I look over at Darwin, share a glance like, what the fuck have we gotten ourselves into?
I don't know, but I love it.
Yo, my kitty, me too. Come on, let's go. When I start doing push-ups on the ground we're right where we are.
Oh, when you do that, she runs up to you. That's not push-ups, you puny thing. Do it.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Is that
Not
what you
sure
call
like that.
And she gets up on your back and just stands on it, and she's like, "Come on, do it." Make me a strength check.
Athletics.
Yeah.
I think like when Althau is doing that, I'm going to like sneak over to Jin. I'm like whispering in Jin's ear, like, why didn't she ask you what kind of god you're into? Do you think she did it on purpose?
She forgot.
I'm gonna kneel down to
you managed.
Ragnar so I can hear him better, and I'm just gonna say, I don't know, maybe, I'm happy she didn't ask me anything, to be honest.
Well, you're if you have something to hide, Jin, you could just hide it for yourself. That's always a good thing. Unless it's someone evil, unless you're like praying to a demon, then you really have to tell us, or
Really?
like devil. Yeah, you really need to tell us if you're praying to a devil. At least I would like to know.
No, I'm not praying to a devil.
Can I inside check him?
Yes, you can.
I'm just... Oh, 16.
Are you lying or?
No.
Okay.
I'm not lying.
I would like to go over to Jin and Graknar and kind of also bend down and be like, hey guys, did you look differently when you were alive?
No.
Yeah,
I was a little older.
Yeah. I don't get what she means about what they mean about a new body. Is it a he or a she or a they? Is Zappy a he or a they?
It's well, you assume it's a she, but they.
Okay.
Very
androgynous.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So I don't know what they mean by choosing a new body. That seems curious to me.
I'm trying to tag along here as best I can, but do any of you feel like we're being somewhat used in this situation?
Oh yes, 100%, Jin. Yes, I would
definitely.
Like, I could easily just go on my own and do my own things and just not give a damn about this. What do I have to lose? I don't know this golden father. I never prayed for him earlier. What does it mean to me, really?
I think sometimes you just have to steer into the skid, Jin.
Well, if I don't get anything in return, what's the point?
I mean,
last time the Golden Father helped me, he helped me kill a devil, and maybe he'll help us again on like stopping Dretsia. That's always a good thing, right?
And also, Jin, did you want to stay in Ephron? That place seemed not as fun, or that fun.
I mean,
they don't even have a suit.
As long as I get paid, I wouldn't mind.
We'll find some jobs, I think. I hope. And also, I kind of want to figure out why I'm not as magically potent as I was when I died.
You know what? If we have one thing in common, it is that I would at least want to see this woman suffer. No, not this.
Oh, you mean Dretsia? Yeah. You know what? I am down to help you with that when that.
Dretsia, the woman.
I'm whispering really closely so that Darwin hear. You know, Jin, that's what these potatoes are for. I'm gonna plant one in her ear and see them grow. I'm gonna go back to that one.
The slow revenge.
Yeah.
Death by potato.
24-hour revenge.
Then I suppose that a pact has been made then.
Sure.
The potato pact.
It shall now be known as a potato pack.
The potato pact it is, and I'll put my hand in.
I'll do this.
In my bag of potatoes.
Wait, does that mean are we the potato bunch?
If
The
you
potato sack.
if you say that, she just takes your just grabs around your head. Say that again. Come on, say that again with power, you sucker.
Potato pack.
Yeah,
Potato bunch.
2 more. Come on, 2 more.
Go.
You wimp.
You wimp.
Damn.
I'm
She looks so
scared.
nice, but she's scary.
I know.
That's
Thank
a
you.
lot of sass for someone who doesn't have toes. And
What? Did you sass mouth me? That's okay.
No.
I mean, I can be a little bit intense, but as long as we just get the hell out of Ephron, because I can't deal with this shit.
Yeah, can we go?
Yeah,
Okay.
come on.
Let's
She
get
starts running.
the fuck out of here.
Come on.
Elsewhere.
Do you want to be strong? Do you want to be strong? Do you guys follow her?
sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could kill her, but
Might be a little bit of a god problem.
who cares
I'm
about
like full on Rocky
Yeah.
running behind the bike.
Yeah. And after a while, she just like, pick me up, big boy.
Pick her up.
Yeah, and she's like, come on, is that what you call running? Yeah, so an hour goes by, and you manage to get outside of Ephron, and she just stops and looks to all of you. All right, who has wine right now? Give me.
I already gave it to you.
Okay, good. Boom. And she starts just drinking a lot. And she just gulps it in, and she's like, okay, we can take a breather. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Well,
Okay.
what's the point of drinking when you can't get drunk?
Well, you think you can't get drunk? You can get drunk right here. That's okay, because we're outside the reach of the city.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Right. Alpha, pick her back up.
Why? Oh, training? Yeah. Come on, pick me up.
Let's keep going.
Okay. You keep on going.
Elsewhere.
You guys head through the forest, and there is actually a little path winding through the thick forest, which is kind of strange in a way, that it's because like vines and everything are like trying to grow across the road, but it seems that somebody has like cleared the path a little bit. It seems like they have done it by magical means. Whoever-
Was it her on her way here?
No.
Okay.
Probably not. That's a bigger job than that. All right. Can everybody roll me perception?
Yes.
John.
Oh.
Perception.
Come on, roll 20.
14.
15.
12.
Oh, wait.
12.
Did I roll twice? Did I roll 16 first? No. Was that another? That's this one?
All right.
I don't
So
remember.
you guys
Yeah.
are not surprised
15
by
or
this,
16.
so that's good. All right. So you guys are heading through the forest, and all this life and everything is just around you, and it sounds really awesome. But as you follow the road a little bit further up, you hear like this sickening, like, what's it called? I don't know the word in English. It's like,
What is it in Swedish?
Taste?
no, it's a sound that, if
A
you
shriek?
have meatloaf and you're digging your fingers in it,
squelching sound.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that heavy squelching sound coming from a little bit further up the road. And
It's very specific.
That meatloaf, though.
I hate that sound. It's disgusting. But yeah, you hear it, and after a while, you see like 3 dark figures with like spiky moving tails that are like devouring something nearby, and you see the corpse of a traveler, and Sappy is like, wait, oh my gosh, okay, thank the golden father, go on, team, destroy them.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
And she gives bardic inspiration to Darwin and to Cass.
What do we
Huh?
Sorry.
What do we even see?
Yeah,
Like-
you guys see these creatures nearby. If you see it on the screen.
Mhm.
Yeah, you see these creatures just devouring the meat of it looks like a snake, a very large snake, kind of, but with wings. So like a dragon, but not really. It's very hard to see from this distance.
I'm whispering to Sappy first, like, are these exotic animals?
Yeah. Those are bad animals. We don't want them.
But we shouldn't fight exotic animals. That was like the first rule of being here, you know.
Listen here, guy.
No.
Listen here, green guy. It's okay. It's fine. Those are bad. They come from Thanatos. Kill them.
I'm already charging.
Okay, yeah. So roll for initiative, and we're gonna end tonight's session on that.
Oh.
And start with
No.
the fight.
No.
Natural 1? No?
No. I got a 7.
Okay, cool.
I got a 4.
Wow.
I got a 12.
But you guys got so good in last time. Like last session was like insane for you guys.
Are we rolling this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
With the
fight the
chains.
chains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got amazing. All right. Let's see. Okay, Alta, what did you get? 7?
We can enter our own, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, you can enter your own.
you'll get to see combat next week.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, Ian has to go to work.
The curse of working night shifts.
Yeah. But we are gonna do this on Sunday next week. And I don't know.
Should
what do you-
we just start streaming?
Yes.
Should we start streaming? I did this by accident.
I mean, yeah, we should start uploading it to Twitch and then uploading it to YouTube on Tuesdays, like as normal.
Yes,
Yeah.
streaming
Really cool.
on Sundays and uploading.
Yeah,
on
so you
Tuesdays.
get to see all my fuck ups.
This is
Live.
the unedited version.
Yeah. Oh.
Aww.
How many names are you going to forget next time? No, I'm just kidding.
Number 1 fan.
Yeah, number 1 fan. Whoop. Well, I mean, thank you guys so much. This was amazing. So we're gonna pick up next week and see if you guys can fight off these displacer beasts. Boom, boom, boom.
They are actually.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Those are fun. Thank you guys so much, and I'm gonna cut off the recording now. So, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Memo.
Bye, YouTube.
Okay, hello, Ragnar here again. Yeah, you guys missed me, I know. It's hard being the most handsome character in the group sometimes. Anyway, that's all for this episode. We love that you sticked around for the entire video, so if you liked it, please don't forget to press the subscribe button, followed by a like or a comment. We'll see you again next week. Hopefully I won't die in that episode either. Okay, bye.